Este episodio está patrocinado por nuestros compas de CasaHumilde Cerveceria, cerveza artesanal elaborada en Chicago. New location coming to Forest Park this June. And if you're listening to this after June 2024, it's open now. Join them this summer for some cold chelas and good times. Visit stayhumilde.com for more info and updates, and follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Salud, and remember to stay humilde. This GuacPod episode is brought to you by Borjas Law Group. El abogado Borjas contestará todas tus preguntas, explicará el proceso específico de inmigración que aplica en su caso, el tiempo que se toma procesar su caso y los costos asociados con las tarifas de inmigración y los honorarios legales. Llama al 312-788-2783 para programar tu cita. Y ahí de pasada, menciona el GuacPod para que te den tu consulta gratis.
Cambiar es fácil. De hecho, lo hacemos todo el tiempo. Cambiamos de inglés a español y viceversa. Cambiamos de planes, de canal de televisión, incluso a veces cambiamos de pareja cuando bailamos. Cambiar es bueno. Y más ahora con todo lo que puedes ahorrar cambiándote a State Farm. Gessiel Gutierrez es agente de State Farm y está aquí al norte de Chicago, en Albany Park, para ayudarte a cambiar y a que empieces a ahorrar hoy. Gessiel y su equipo están listos para darte la bienvenida a State Farm. Con Gessiel Gutierrez es muy fácil cambiar y ahorrar. Marca su número hoy. Como un buen vecino, State Farm está ahí. This episode is brought to you by La Michoacana Premium, Midway Location, 5160 Sur Pulaski. Te traen todos sus antojitos preferidos como fresas con crema, elote en vaso, nieves de todo tipo de sabores, fruta variada, las tortas favoritas de mi compa Gessiel, y para celebrar cualquier ocasión, pide tu carrito de alegría, compadre. Y recuerden, si no es premium, no es Michoacana. This episode is brought to you by Rancho Los Guzman, hands down one of the most beautiful rancho-style venues there is in the Chicagoland area. They offer all the necessary services so that your next event is unforgettable. From weddings, quinceañeras, VIP private events, and holiday corporate events. Relax and enjoy while they take care of every single detail. Book your next event at Rancho Los Guzman, 2225 Maple Road in Joliet. For more information, call 815-200-4713 or check out their website at rancholosguzman.com. Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. Su compa Caro Rodríguez.
What's up, everybody? Yo soy Gessiel Grandote.
Su copa Roberto sin para la diarrea.
Huevo. Me gusta eso. Me gustó eso.
Esa es nueva.
Esa es nueva.
Esa no se la sabían.
Trademark that shit. ¿Cómo andamos, viejones?
What's up,
Hoy andamos medio risueños.
Algo.
Malditas drogas.
Salud para mi compa Junior, mi compa Jackie, por ahí, Guisao.
Guisao.
Ahí está.
El guisao.
Oh, saludos.
Es todo. Care package, dijo.
Shish. Salud para ellos, que por eso es que Jesse está muy sonriente hoy. Mira nomás. Sonrisa colgate.
Eso. Y luego tengo los ojos más chiquitos que los tengo.
Y sí, bro. Y luego you're topping it off with a
We're
mother.
topping it. We gotta top
No,
it
güey, ya
off.
estuvo. Jesse, güey.
We gotta top
Estamos,
it
güey.
off.
What the fuck? Hoy pinche Jesse va a destapar pinches jarras de tuna.
We
hijo de la
have to,
chingada.
bro. We
Se
have
va a
to.
dormir,
Porque
es lo
aquí
que va a pasar.
No. Voy a dormir más machín esta noche, pero sí vamos a destapar lo que tenemos aquí.
Hijo de la chingada. Para mi compa Fry, el saludo.
Salud.
Para el chivo.
El productor ejecutivo.
Sí, decía.
El chivo.
El chivo.
Univisión, Chicago.
El pinche goat.
Chivo tamado.
Salud para el compa Fry, que por ahí
chivo.
anda haciendo de todo un poco. Viejones, como siempre le queremos dar las gracias a los sponsors, a los patrocinadores, y felicidades a los compas de CasaHumilde Cerveceria, que ahora sí ya están más que abiertos. Y ya hay bastantes cositas ahí. Primo, y luego la última vez dijimos, pues ya habíamos tocado ahí.
Vamos a tocar.
Vamos a tocar, primo. Vamos a tocar. Salud para los compas de CasaHumilde Cervecería y son del pelado los quemados.
Eso.
Congrats, guys. Congrats. Very proud of you guys. Stand up.
Felicidades.
Northsiders. Solo para ellos. Para mi compa Omar, la Michoacana Premium, compadre.
Yep.
Ahí en la Pulaski.
Necesito una pinche tarta de jamón ahorita, bro.
Tú siempre necesitas eso.
Siempre necesito.
Qué casualidad.
Eso da power.
Qué casualidad.
No mames, güey. ¿Y nomás te chicas una o no? 1:30.
Una y
Sí está,
media.
sí está grande. 1:30.
1:30.
No.
Pues yo me chingué
Una.
una y un hot dog. Así es que.
Oh, what?
Yes.
God
Es que
damn.
no está tan mal.
Estás pesado, bro. Está pesado. Para mi compa Javi Borjas Law Group, shout out to my boy Javi.
Shout out.
Que por ahí viene también el podcast con él en La Pura Positiva Podcast. El mejor immigration lawyer, pinche abogado de inmigración. Ahorita está al 100 el compa.
Creía que
Mándele un
iba a ser
mensaje.
Mediocampista.
Llámenos
también.
a Aurora.
Sí, señor. Lo puede mandar mensaje, menciona el GuacPod y te da la consulta absolutamente gratis.
Free.
Borjas Law Group. Go look him up. Immigration lawyer, de los mejores, compadre. Rancho Los Guzman, mi compa Luis Guzmán, que ya está abriendo la agenda para 2026.
Oh,
Para la gente
shit.
que ya esté planeando ahorcarse, hacer un 15 años, un pinche bautizo con el mimoso, no sé, algo por ese estilo.
Una privada con el recodo.
Una
Una privada con el recodo Ramón Ayala.
Rancho Los Guzmán, agenda abierta 2026, ahí en Joliet. Go check them out, Rancho Los Guzmán.
Yep,
Cantarito Los Guzmán cada verano, ya se la saben por ahí, viejones. Saludos para mi
sir.
compa Luis. Y pues, ¿quién más que el compa Gessiel Gutierrez?
Pito.
State Farm Agent G.
Yep. I saw him on Sunday.
Damn, lucky you.
We went
Yeah,
swimming
you
like
saw
an
him.
octopus.
Lucky. Oh, ¿fuiste ahí?
Yeah, I went to his crib, bro. Saludos, Pito.
Shout out, shout out.
Ahí tenía la carpona del size del Soldier Field de State Farm.
Y sí, bueno, no, pinche Gessiel. Saludos para Gessiel. State Farm Agent G. Aquí nada más en el GuacPod tiene el especial que sí lo cumple, porque ahora sí ya me dijo, acabo de colgar con él, que there's 3 people that actually did the
güey.
life insurance, auto insurance, and
The trifecta.
the trifecta.
Yeah. Es que funciona.
Life,
es que-
auto, and whatever the third one is.
Life auto and
House.
house insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Y-
It is right.
y sí,
no.
sí está cumpliendo con la hora.
La hora gratis. La hora gratis de Toxis if you get out 3. I told them, don't be a pussy, bro. Do 2 hours. Está cara la pinche hora ahorita.
Sí.
Que sea
No,
2
es que
horas.
se van a
Están
picar,
cariñosos.
güey. Se van a picar. Una
Sí,
horita
sí.
son 9 canciones.
O sea que el trato es, you get 5 hours y le regalan 1 hora. ¿O cómo tal show?
No, nomás una
¿Cómo,
hora.
cómo,
güey.
O nomás le regalan la hora. Pa.
Le regalan ahora.
No, no,
Pero
no.
tienes que agarrar las 3 cosas, güey.
Sí, ok. Sí.
No sé qué.
Pero, ok, no, pues.
Mi compa Fry tiene 2. Y anda todavía esperando que sean 2 horas para agarrar la pinche life insurance.
No, ok. Yo creía que iba a agarrar la de carro, es la que faltaba.
No. Le falta la mera buena, al hijo de la chingada. La licencia de Dios. Compadre, hoy tenemos un episodio muy bueno en el aspecto de que la categoría, ahora sí que no son músicos. Ahorita antes de empezar estamos diciendo algo de que los
¿son
músicos
músicos?
y que,
¿No es músico?
y que mi compa Jesse está diciendo que los pinche músicos, que la chingada. Y ahorita vamos a hablar con unos compas que son aquí especialistas de lo que es audio, es categoría de ahora sí desde DJ, audio, producción, todo eso. Yo me acuerdo de ellos, primo, desde la banda Azteca.
Yes.
Okay.
Ajá.
Allí es donde yo me acuerdo,
Yeah.
que ya hace un vergal de años también. Ahí es donde echamos muchas fiestas desde Azteca y pues de ahí pues siguió todo lo demás. Va a ser una historia muy chingona.
Buenos amigos.
Buenos amigos.
Buenos colegas, camaradas de aquí, Chicago.
Siempre-
Muchos años, ya.
Siempre cuando hacemos esta categoría dejo que mi compa Jesse haga la introducción perra porque él es un...
Es un perro.
He says he's an audio snob.
I'm an audio
Yeah.
snob, pero también ando
Va a
bien
estar bueno.
cagado ahorita.
Puta.
Ando bien guisado.
Ando bien guisado. I like that.
Está bien guisado.
Pero ahora, pues vamos a darle la introducción, la bienvenida aquí en el GuacPod. Señoras y señores, vamos a presentarles, a ver, a Patiños Music. O sería
Compadre,
Patiños
Ulises.
Musical, Patiños Entertainment, Patiños...
Enterprise.
Todo
Everything.
lo del medio,
Everything,
todos
everything.
los del medio, hablarle a Patiño. Oh, yeah, that's what I need. So, eso es estándar, güey. Eso es lo general.
Tu
¿verdad?
papá Trompas le habló a Patiño.
Patiño, y sí, ¿verdad?
¿Sí o no? ¿Sí o no, viejo? Nomás para que chequen el dat.
No,
They did.
no, pues
yeah.
bienvenidos, man.
¿Cómo andan, brother?
Good, brother. Good, man. Happy to be here.
Yeah.
You know,
Nice.
I watched the pod.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
You know.
I appreciate
Nice.
that. We appreciate that.
Yeah, bro, we're happy too, bro. Pues como estamos diciendo, son de amigos y colegas que andamos en el medio de ya de hace años y yo sé que tienen un chingo de historias y Y le han batallado, la neta. Últimamente ya no sé qué pedo, ya, o sea, ya se ponen stadiums y stages, bro. Ha crecido mucho. Yeah, man.
Today's loading.
Yeah.
Fucking
Today's loading y luego
US Cellular.
Palestine.
No, súper,
No, güey, felicidades, ¿verdad?
Ha
Thank you,
crecido
man.
mucho.
Gracias,
ha crecido
gracias.
mucho
Felicidades,
la
man, más que
producción.
nada.
¿Cuándo llegaron con esa noción de que, hey, esto es lo de nuestro, de agarrar escenarios, plantas? Because whenever we need generators, or cuando necesita algo bola, vamos a hablarle a Patiño. Él tiene algo para un generador.
Un stage.
Sí,
Un
sí,
stage y
todo.
todo eso. Y
Totalmente.
siempre llegas, eres el primer... I want to say the first thought, el primer pensamiento cuando necesitamos algo son ustedes. So.
Gracias. We used to rent. That's why. We used to always need one too.
Yeah.
O a veces nos hablaban para ranchos. Be like, hey, que ocupamos el audio. And I'd be like, ¿hay electricidad? Yeah. Y llegas y te traen una extensión. And you're like, fuck. And we're like, yeah, this ain't going to work out, So then we would have to rent a generator. That's how generators got started. And it was just like, pues, let's just buy one. And then it was like we bought it, and then all the other sonidos would ask us, where the hell did you guys get that from? Just rent it from us.
Yeah.
And it gets to a point where somebody else rents it, and then we need it too. So now we got to rent another one.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, pues let's get another one. And
now you have 20.
Now we have 20. That's kind of how it goes, bro. Next thing you know, you need something else. I'd rather just buy it.
Hey, compa Dani, ¿y cómo empieza esto del audio? Me imagino que por la música primero, y después como que ya se... ¿O cómo estuvo el show, viejo? ¿Usted qué se ve?
Hace ya casi 30 años, yo empecé un grupo. Cuando teníamos un grupo con mi
¿verdad?
hermano y
Yeah.
fuimos músicos por
Yeah.
unos 15 años. ¿Verdad? Pero después nos separamos. Ya de ahí traíamos nuestro equipito. Por cierto, Pibis, para darle un empuje al Pibi otra vez. Pero traíamos unas 4 bocinitas y trabajábamos mucho afuera. Afuera de Illinois. Teníamos ya nuestras plazas de que decías fin de semana en Wisconsin, el siguiente Michigan, lo que sigue en Indianápolis y en partes de Indiana,
Davenport,
Iowa, Davenport, todo.
¿Y cómo se llama el grupo, perdón?
Nos llamamos primero Patiños Band, precisamente.
Patiños Band.
Sí, después nos pusimos Obsesión Latina cuando empezó a salir todo lo que empezó el movimiento de la banda. Porque nos llamaban y decían, es una banda. No, pues somos un grupo.
Yeah.
Sí, porque decían banda. Pues la gente, ya ves que es como ahorita music, todo el mundo musical.
Musical.
Entonces, el detalle es Patiños Music. Fue la idea. Pero pues la gente te dice musical, Patiños musical. O la banda también, Patiños Band. Entonces, Patiños Banda. Y dice, pues necesitamos cambiar el nombre porque todas las llamadas, las últimas 40 llamadas que tenemos, todo el mundo anda buscando
Una
banda.
banda.
Así que...
Pero eran muchos elementos ustedes.
No, éramos 5 nada más.
5.
Cinco, éramos un grupero.
Pero
Versátil.
era el band que estaba
sí.
chingando eso, ¿verdad?
Pero fue cuando empezaron a salir todas las bandas, las bandas ya de nombre, entonces ya todo el mundo buscaba la banda, tuvimos que cambiarle el nombre al grupo. De ahí pasó, dejamos el grupo por motivos de cada quien, pues ya su familia y todo eso es difícil. Y yo me quedé con el equipo. Entonces yo todavía le dije a la gente,
La inversión, ¿verdad?
vamos a dedicarnos a rentar. Y yo le hablé a 2, 3 gentes que supuestamente eran en el negocio y tenían billetes en ese tiempo. Pero ya cuando les propuse la idea, todo el mundo dijo, no, ese negocio no es rentable, es negocio de güeros. Porque antes no había hispanos rentando. Nosotros fuimos de los primeros paisas de los primeros latinos que empezamos a
pionero
rentar.
de todo lo que es este movimiento de audio.
Entonces, de ahí para allá empezó. No, pues nadie quiso y yo me quedé con mi equipito y ya lo empecé a vender, lo quería vender y ya después empezaron los grupos, los dueños de salones donde íbamos a tocar. Hablar, Patiño, lo necesito para acá porque nosotros íbamos a tocar, llevábamos el equipo, abríamos y cerrábamos. Lo típico, que eres un
lo de
grupito,
antes.
abres y cierras porque llevas el equipo.
Y llevas el audio.
Sí, llevas el audio. Y ya le digo, no, pues ahora sí que ya no tengo el grupo. Chine. ¿Y el equipo? ¿Quién se quedó con el audio? No, pues yo lo tengo. La primera vez que lo rentaron me dio una chinga, me dieron una buena friega, porque yo por camarada fue en un salón que se llama Las Palmas, en San Paul, Minnesota.
Ok.
shit.
Me habla mi camarada, Patiño, pues tráete el audio. ¿Cuánto me cobras? Y yo, pues yo no me dedico a eso. Dame para la gas, güey, te hago el paro.
Sí.
Sheesh.
Nos fuimos hasta allá. Nos fuimos. Yo llevé dos ayudantes porque tampoco era un equipo grande, era una van. Una van full size que había todo, ¿me entiendes? Nos vamos.
8 horas, vámonos.
Sí, 8, 9 horas.
Eso,
Me gusta cómo lo describió. Pues no fuimos la chica. Pinches 8 horas. Como
8 horas.
Pero, güey, es que esa es la pinche mentalidad que uno tiene, güey, cuando ya.
No, pero
no.
es que cuando andas en el camino, bueno, será que a mí me gusta la carretera.
Ajá.
Entonces me gusta y la aventura y todo el pedo, así que
Sí.
pues, vámonos, hacemos el paro y nosotros la idea era, hacemos el paro, nos divertimos.
La cotorreamos,
cotorreamos.
ya.
Y,
Chambeamos.
¿Sabes lo que me gusta de la carretera? Llegar a esos pinches gasolineras bien rurales, güey, a las 2, 3 de la mañana. Y para que el
rural.
cabrón,
O sea,
y que el
bien
cabrón nomás
racistas,
te
güey.
mire así, nomás mirándote y yo nomás estoy agarrando una pinche soda y yo lo estoy mirando.
Pinches donas, güey.
No.
Sí, güey,
Donas.
no, nomás pagas.
lo
y
más,
nomás-
Jesse, lo más peor es cuando llegas, ahí te va, cuando nosotros nos tocó varias veces, 2, 3 veces. Llegas y encuentras un grupo de
De güeros.
KKK.
Yeah, ajá.
Con
Eso.
todo y su...
Oh, shit.
Y nosotros con un chofer moreno.
A la madre.
No.
Y 2
Neta.
paisas. Un moreno y 2 paisas. Imagina a las 4 o 5 de la mañana. Y ¡ala! Y vámonos.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Yo le hubiera dicho, quítate la sábana, cabrón.
Sí.
Ni te pares, vámonos.
te ahorcan,
Ya
la verga.
ya no traemos gamos, la verdad. Nos quedamos.
Vámonos.
Ahorita buscamos, chingado. God damn.
No, y así fue como te digo que empezamos. La primera vez que nos fuimos hasta ese lugar no se me olvida porque el camarada, pues, era camarada que tenía su negocio en ese tiempo y nosotros. Entonces se me hizo fácil. No, pues danos para la gas.
Yeah.
Ok. Pues lo bueno ya salió, terminó, hizo el baile, el evento grande, todo salió bien y 100 varos.
Y.
¿Esa era la gas?
100 varos a la gas.
No mames.
Y le dije, no, pues ya
Pues,
que.
¿ya qué?
Ya que, o sea,
Tu primer lección.
yo hablé, sí, bien dicen que el pez por su propia boca muere. Así que yo fui el.
Usted cumplió.
Está bien, no, está bueno. Como a los 15 días me vuelve a hablar. Oye, no, le sabes que sí. le digo, pero la mera verdad,
$5,000,
No,
güey.
la verdad, no. No, no empezamos tanto, pero pues ya se le cobró, ya se
Ya,
hizo cuentas
sí,
de
sí.
gastos de gas y el hospedaje y todo. Le digo, pues, pierdo 2 días. hombre,
Ya,
para
bien,
hacer
ya,
que
ya.
Llegamos allá. No, vamos al hotel y no. Y total, ya empezamos, y ahí empezamos. Y de ahí los mismos grupos que iban de Chicago nos vieron allá afuera. Nosotros empezamos prácticamente a rentar afuera, no aquí en Chicago. Nosotros empezamos allá, que íbamos para Minnesota, para Indiana, para todos lados.
Sí, pues es que, bueno, yo pienso, pues por las afueras no hay tanto grupo, tanto
Sí,
equipo.
no había
entonces,
tanto ahorita,
ya,
ya
bueno,
ahorita por todos lados.
buena estrategia, ya.
Pero no fue estrategia de que quieramos nosotros, vamos a empezar a
Yeah.
trabajar, sino que
Ustedes ya estaban
nosotros porque estábamos con
aclentados,
el grupo, por
ya,
el grupo.
aclentados, ya.
Y todos sabían que traíamos el equipito,
Ya
entonces
los
de ahí para
conocían.
allá fue cuando yo vine y hablé con 2, 3 gentes aquí, y pues vamos a hacer la inversión, nadie quiso. Nadie quiso, decir, no, ese negocio es de los güeros, güey, y nos y quién va a cuidar el equipo, nos los van a robar. Y sí, nos ha pasado al principio que nos querían robar todo.
Sí.
Pues,
Yeah.
llegas a barrios a lugares que de veras estás
Ya,
pésimo y le ha tocado a varios compañeros que andamos en lo mismo que
que los quieren robar.
se han
ya.
robado. No, les han robado.
Oh, sí.
Les han robado.
No, nunca han
Les
llegado
roben.
al principio donde llegaban a un lugar y instalaban que las 2 horas, porque realmente un sonido toma como unas 2 horas para instalar bien.
Bueno, depende qué tan grande el sonido, ¿verdad, viejo?
Sí, claro.
Sí, pues,
Sí,
obviamente,
pero
ya.
nunca ha llegado ese momento de que, hey, güey, quita estas cosas o ya vete o te chingamos tus cosas. Nunca ha llegado a esos tipos de eventos.
No, fíjate que hemos tenido suerte siempre, aparte, siempre. Pues yo creo que la gente también te ve y como que le piensa también.
Le cala.
You be strapping, right? You be strapping.
We're packing.
We're packing.
Sí, porque,
Yes, sir.
sí, por ejemplo, 2, 3 veces sí nos tocó acá que nos quisieron robar, pero ya subiendo toda la troca, la ven.
Oh, yeah.
Ya no faltaba.
no querían hacer
sacaron-
pinche trabajo. Quería todo.
They're probably like, hey, let's wait till they're done. Hold on.
We'll fucking take the truck.
Pero no, siempre ha ido.
Le enseñaron a ID. Nada más.
Si no estoy equivocado, no sé, maybe estoy equivocado en los años, pero creo que la primera vez que yo los vi a ustedes en un escenario fue en el Festival Santa Inés, ahí en la Central Park.
no.
Y ustedes
Nadie
empezaron haciendo ese escenario, el sonido allí.
Sí.
¿En qué año era eso?
Estamos hablando que
Quiero decir el 98.
no, 96, 98. Estuvimos
Ok.
ahí por varios años.
Sí, estaban.
Sí, estuvimos.
Pero empezaron en el 96, 98 por ahí, ¿verdad?
Bueno, la música empezamos como en los 93, 94. Yo llegué en 90, yo llegué en 89 aquí y a los 2, 3 años empezamos en el grupo. Pero después yo me fui a México con toda la familia, me fui que según ya había hecho lo mío y mi
Ya.
billete y todo, ya no vuelvo y hasta
Sí.
vendí, regalé
El
todo.
plan,
y-
el plan,
Sí, el plan.
el plan mexicano.
Sí, pero como a los 3 meses para atrás, otra vez. No funcionó y me vine con toda la familia otra vez.
Vámonos.
Y volví a regresar aquí en el 96 y de ahí ya fue cuando llegué y ya estábamos en ese tiempo rentando equipo para
Sí.
fuera. Pero de ahí ya empezamos a un poquito más grande, un poquito más y un poquito más. Y ahorita, después que el audio, escenarios, pantallas, luces, generadores y todo. Hasta borrachos llevamos ahora.
El grupo de
Bailarinas y borrachos.
También ahora tienen como una barra, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
También tenemos el bar, sí.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Una
have.
barra.
We just opened up a bar last year, in July. Journeys in Melrose Park.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we're gonna need
Journeys.
to talk about some groups later on.
Yeah. Y también me acuerdo, Patiño, que también tenías como un estudio, ¿verdad?
Tuve un estudio de
Llegué
grabación
ahí
por
contigo.
5 años. Tú alcanzaste a ir ahí.
Alcancé a
Grabé
grabar ahí.
varios.
Yeah.
Exactamente 5 años, 50 grupos. De 10 grabaciones por año
Oh,
prácticamente.
shit.
Wow.
Y pues, estaba bien armado. Estaba muy bueno, pero pues se cansa uno también de estar.
Yeah.
¿Te imaginas? Llegábamos yo sobre todo llegaba, que era jueves, viernes, sábado y domingo en los audios. Y llegaba ahí lunes y ahí en el estudio pues entrábamos a las 10 de la mañana, pero a veces eran las 4 o 5 de la mañana y todavía grabando.
Yeah.
Así que, no, de lunes a jueves y de lunes a viernes.
I went to school for that,
Él fue a la escuela.
yeah.
For audio.
for audio recording.
audio
Yeah.
But then I
production.
sat in
Studio
the
recording?
studio like one day and I was just like, yeah, this ain't it.
Damn.
My thing was I didn't like hearing the same part of the song over and over and over again. Y que, no me gustó esa toma. Redo it. Or redo this. And then it's after you're done. Now you got to listen to the song again because you got to do
Yep.
the mixing
The
and all that
editing.
stuff.
Like you didn't like the repetitive
Yeah.
of everything.
Sí,
I know.
For sure.
Me
My
encanta
thing is
eso.
the live events.
No, yo era ese cabrón que decía, do it again. Say it again. Say it again. Pero me escucho lo mismo, güey. No, hazlo otra vez, güey. Lo estás diciendo mal. Y canta esta I love that, bro. I mean, es cada uno. Each to their own, right?
Sí,
For sure.
Cada quien tiene su gusto, porque
Yeah.
hay gente que nos gusta mucho, a mí sobre todo, editar.
Sí.
A mí me gustaba editar y sobre todo cuando los músicos estaban atravesados, me gustaba dejarlos.
Acomodar.
Así cuando llegaban y les ponía y, chingada, ¿a poco nosotros tocamos?
Cabrón, yeah.
A mí me gustaba
Entonces, a
criticar.
ver.
Pendejo, pinche Ira, cómo tocó esta pinche parte. Love you guys. Love you guys.
Danny, for you, it was just like firsthand, que this is what you wanted to do, or
No, actually, when I was younger, I wanted to be a cop. And then, no, it was one of these things where it was like, I started off being a DJ at first, and then I didn't like that either.
I didn't know that.
It's bro,
That's cool.
being a DJ is actually hard.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Legit, 'cause-
Somebody says it.
Because the party depends on you to keep it alive.
Yeah.
The
You
vibe,
know,
bro.
The vibe. You're the vibe. You gotta
vibe,
listen
güey.
to people. Like, hey, I want this song, and you'd be like, man, you could be playing like banda, and somebody will come, play this. And it's like, that's totally different than what's keeping the crowd alive right now, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know,
Play algo chingón.
yeah, you know?
Algo chingón,
Eso es lo que me
Bro.
imputa, güey.
Yeah.
Estás en verguizas y está el pinche está la pista toda llena y llega ese cabrón.
El papá.
Güey, pon algo chingón.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck?
Algo chingón.
¿Cuál quieres? Y te dicen una canción que...
Una de las Sonora Santanera. You're like, what the
Algo chingón, güey.
Yeah, bro. That's for me. That's what it was at first, and then I was just like, yeah, this ain't it. And then
¿Cuántos años te aventaste being a DJ?
man, it was like 6 months, bro. It wasn't
You
even a
tried
full-
it. You
yeah,
fucking
I
tried
tried it. Yeah, and then but I was also very young, dude. I was like in 4th grade, I think.
Ah, no manches.
Well, I mean, that's how I started. My dad was like, the rentals started getting good,
Yeah.
so compró más equipo, and he was like, who's gonna run this second? I was like, I guess I will.
Se ocupa un DJ.
You know.
So,
And then-
así te incorporaste con tu papá, güey.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like hired 2 of my uncles to be my drivers / carriers or whatever. And then I remember my first gigs eran en una barra, bro. I was like a 4th grader
best.
hanging out at some bar.
10 years, you're 10 years old, güey, at a bar.
Yeah. Which one, bro?
Give me a scotch on the rocks.
I don't remember the name of it, man, but I know it was down south. It was like somewhere on 35th or something like that.
Es que antes el pedo era pura cantina. bro.
Pura cantina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was straight up una
Ya,
cantina.
pero el jale más grande que él empezó, que estaba chavalo, fue el de... ¿Con quién fue? ¿Con la dinastía?
Oh, yeah.
En el...
La pista oriental.
La pista oriental, no se recuerda.
Yeah, ¿cómo no?
A mí me hablaron, me habló el promotor y me dijo, Patiño, yo andaba en ese tiempo, creo andaba en Indianápolis, creo, trabajando también audio. Y me habla el promotor y dice, Patiño, necesito audio para mañana siempre, que no trajeron audio el equipo, el grupo. Le digo, pues no tengo, es más, sí tengo equipo, sí tengo audio, pero no tengo quien lo trabaje, no tengo ingeniero. ¿Y tu chavo? Chavo,
Dice, pues mi chavo tiene 10 años, no mames.
Sí, y total, y sabe él, sí, le digo, sí sabe, le digo, pero pues, o sea, ¿cómo? Ya, no, pues mándamelo y aquí le pongo dos seguridades.
Chilling.
How old were you then?
Y luego llega y
It
luego...
was like 13 or 14, bro. Yeah.
Y aquel entonces no había un pinche iPad que han
no.
Oh, everything was analog. It was like, okay, you need an effecto. I had to go
Y el cable.
manually connect one from the back to the channel that you
Y
wanted.
que
claro.
era una
You
consola de que 24 canales.
Sí, 24 canales.
Yeah.
Sí.
All the buttons
Y
in the
pues
world.
todo el cablerío de antes era
Yeah.
súper... Y sí, ya llegaron los del Dinastía en ese tiempo y lo vieron.
¿Qué pedo?
Ese morro, qué pedo.
Es el chalano. ¿qué?
Es lo que hay, es lo que hay.
Es lo que hay.
Ya cuando lo vieron, que, chingado.
Yeah, they,
Hasta se andaban tomando fotos en vez de él con él.
Hey, güey, te hubieras ido en estos tiempos, you would have gone viral, bro.
I know, right, man?
Hell yeah.
I could have been rich right now.
Y en aspecto de todo eso de audio, y ya que vivieron las dos etapas de analog y digital, I mean, is there a preference for you guys or what?
Digital.
Digital.
Yeah.
Digital.
Sí, ya ahorita ya.
Pues es que es más, da más. Pues,
There's a lot less things to carry.
yeah, right, bro.
Y
And how
aparte
about
de eso, la
sound-wise?
fidelidad
Better
es,
sound,
es-
right?
es la
Yeah.
fidelidad.
Yeah.
también.
Yeah.
Aunque no te dejas de como te dijera, yo soy músico, yo fui músico. No te oyes en las grabaciones, por decir, viejitas, y dices tú, no te dejas de pensar de cómo chingados le hicieron estos cabrones de que
De análogo, yeah.
unas de análogo y unas
Cinta
grabaciones
y-
que
yeah, yeah.
y puedes usar todo lo que puedes digital y está difícil llegarle a ese nivel de calidad. ¿me
Yeah,
entiendes?
yeah, yeah.
Pero pues poco a poco van saliendo más y más cosas nuevas y hay que innovarse.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of recording, I agree. Old school stuff.
Yeah, the
But
analog.
for live sound, man, digital, you have so many tools at your hands, you know,
Yeah.
and without having to carry a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Effectos, compressors, equalizers for every channel. You know, not just for one. You know? So For live sound, I say the new stuff.
Y noise gates para los DJs, ¿verdad?
That's right. Hey, if you don't redline, you don't headline.
Pero ustedes tienen muchos problemas con los DJs porque yo he visto y justo me ha pasado también, ¿verdad? De que llega a un festival y pues ahí le bajan un poquito al volumen, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Y pues yo soy una de esas personas, yo ando bien sordo, ¿verdad? Pero me ha llegado a pasar en unos lugares donde puedo escuchar a la gente hablando enfrente del escenario a unos 20, 50 pies, porque está debajo y yo, ¿qué pedo? O sea, yo me pongo más nervioso, pero hay un code word que se le puede decir a los ingenieros para que le suban un poquito más.
Well, look at your channels. If they're on red, you gotta lower it, and then we'll put it up.
Yeah.
You know, I let them know. I let them know, like, hey, if I lower it, it's because you're too loud.
Yeah.
And it's like, if your signal is too loud, it doesn't matter if it's loud or, like, if I have it, like, up or low, your signal's going to be distorted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll lower it, and it'll be real low. And if the DJ keeps going up and up and up,
pues hasta más bajo, bajo.
it'll just sound distorted, even if it's not loud.
talking about you.
No. No, nunca te han dicho, oh, that's what these lights are for.
Oh, bro.
No, lo que han dicho es que se ve más bonito que todo se ve en rojo.
Es que
Nos gusta cuando se prenden las
mi
luces.
color favorito es rojo.
No mames. Está buena esa Patiño.
No, es que tienen preferencia de tipo de equipo como una marca favorita que a ustedes les guste.
Yeah.
Sí, claro.
Yeah, I do. One that I can't afford, but
Well, that's what I was getting at. Like, I mean, siempre hay tener una marca donde está accesible, ¿verdad? Que puedan sacar
No,
el
yeah,
trabajo.
for sure.
Pero luego tienes que tener un equipo que
Bueno, pues esa es la meta, llegar
Arriba.
a lo que de veras quiere uno.
Al
¿me
mero
entiendes?
perro.
Sí.
Mijo.
Poco a poco.
Vamos a calentar el show.
A ver.
Dele.
Porque lo del audio es una buena inversión, ¿verdad? Más o
Yeah.
menos, no preguntarle cuánto tienen invertido de audio, pero pues sí quiero preguntar.
¿Cuánto?
Okay.
¿Cuánto?
¿Qué?
I'll put it this way.
Ya
Mire,
perdimos la
Es
cuenta.
que ya, Danny, son varios años y yo imagino que han de tener su budget y le están invirtiendo. O sea, ya it adds up. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it
so
does.
I'm pretty
It
sure
really
it's like,
does.
boom, like,
Pero estás pidiendo la cifra.
Mira,
desde
te
que
puedo
empezaron.
decir lo que vale el sistema que estamos tratando de agarrar ahorita. $350,000, a $500,000. Pero lo que ha invertido, pues ya.
Yeah.
Eso ya se lo
Ya
llevó el
pasó
viento.
tiempo.
Eso ya.
sí, pues es que...
$350,000. Pero ¿cuántos? Eso es como un line array, las que están así al lado
Yeah.
de cada.
Yeah.
Pero ¿cuántas bocinas serían?
It's actually it's $350 to start, but then
Para empezar, sí, para empezar.
Oh,
El-
pinche.
just the speakers. But then it's like
Compra un pinche
all the
McDonald's.
add-ons, que los carritos de la bocina, que los covers, que los hang bars, all that stuff. It actually added up to $485. But you're
500.
talking about 16 tops,
16, okay.
and that's before taxes.
Yeah.
So 16 tops and 12 subs. But yeah, I just asked for a quote not too long ago, and they were like, "This is what it is." And they're like, but this is just to buy something like that is a different level of client.
Yeah.
Estamos cruzando los dedos para ver si empezamos la próxima temporada con eso.
Ah, cabrón. Empezando como así conciertazos.
Sí, porque es que
grandes.
ya ahí ya, you know, Austin Arena, ya...
Yeah,
bigger
that's
venues and
basically
just like...
actually that you say that Allstate Arena. It's actually that sound system still isn't enough to cover Allstate Arena. I would need to buy that same sound system like 3 more times to cover Allstate Arena.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a Mayor Panther.
Okay.
You know, that's what the rig is called, the Mayor Panther. It's what Metallica uses right now. You know, but like I said, it's a different level of client.
Yeah.
You know, buying something like that, now you're just in a pool of network where there's like maybe 10 people in the whole U.S. that own a sound system like that. And because that network is so small, everybody works together.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, shit.
So si ellos están ocupados, hey, I
They're
got
gonna
somebody
call
that
you
has the
over.
same
Yeah.
system.
or we all get together and do a tour together. That's how it works
Y
out.
se dividen el
There-
trabajo.
at that point, because stuff is so expensive, no te conviene to be enemies with somebody who owns something as expensive or ser competencia with somebody.
Yeah.
It's better
an
to be
ally.
friends. Yeah, it's an ally.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know,
Because
you're
there's
like,
very
hey,
few you guys.
Yeah, there's very few you guys exactly.
Now,
It's,
how does that work? If you don't mind me asking, like, let's just say if you guys purchase that, are you automatically in that club per se?
The network.
In the
Pretty much.
network?
Network?
Yeah.
Los
Automáticamente.
güeyes están
Yeah.
comprando una pinche
hey.
membresía, güey.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
It's part of it. It's part
we've
of it.
already experienced something like that.
I was gonna say, right? Well, you
because
Yeah, go
we bought the mobile stages.
Yeah, I remember when we
And
talked about that.
not anybody can get one of those. Actually, for the mobile stage, it's a process. You contact the company, and the company vets you, and they tell you whether they're gonna sell you something or they're not.
Oh,
And they turn people down. They'll straight up tell you like, we feel like your company doesn't match our. You
Like
know,
our brand.
our
O sea,
brand.
porque
Yeah.
están representando casi
Yeah.
la marca de.
Yeah.
Holy
So once we got the first one, it was like we were just thrown in a pool of, okay, now we are part of like the mobile stage network. We meet in Florida like every 2 years.
Nice.
And from there, all the stage owners of America like to get together and stuff. And,
Damn.
2020 fue el primero.
yeah, 2020 was the first one.
Y fuimos la primera compañía latina de todo el Midwest. Y seguimos siendo todavía la primera compañía.
Oh, wow.
2020 fue el primero,
That's a big
2023.
fucking round of applause. No, ese es
2020, 2022, 2023 y ahorita el 2024 que acaba de llegar al último.
Yeah.
holy shit. Yo no sabía. Yo creía que cualquier cabrón. Aquí está el dinero para comprar una
No,
pinche.
we thought so too.
Yeah.
We thought so too. But when I called the company and they were like, hey, well, cool. Fill out this application and then we'll let you guys know if you guys can buy something. What?
And then,
I got money. What do you mean?
Yeah, you know.
do you know what it's
I
based
want it right
off
now.
of?
Yeah, they go to your website, they go to all your social media, they
Like a little
they
art,
ask
right?
they ask for references on your clients.
So tu portfolio.
Yeah, basically your portfolio, you better come correct, otherwise, you know. And I was at first, yo siempre decía,
Para entrar a la lista de espera.
I always
Para entrar a la lista de espera.
yeah, it's like a waiting list. And then I would tell them like, I would in my mind I would say like they probably just do that to whatever.
Like intimidate.
Yeah.
We're fucking Mexican, man.
But then I met people who actually got rejected. And then I was like, oh damn, they were for real.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's badass.
And then it's crazy. We bought the first one in 2020. Well, actually, it was 2019, like December.
So right before
And-
COVID?
Right.
Yeah, right before.
Entró pinche cobicho.
Bro,
Where
that's
is it?
another story within itself. Yeah. We
got time.
We went.
Yeah.
So this is how it went down. We went to Vegas. We went to LDI. We got invited by
Shit.
the company, the store that we buy all our stuff from. They hit us up. They're like, "Hey, you guys interested in going to LDI?" It's like LDI is like a convention where it's like all new speakers, lights, everything.
Production. Like
Yeah, production stuff.
Everything.
It's
And,
my want to go to convention. And gushing,
It's cool, bro.
Like,
It's really cool. We got there. It was like November 2019. We got there. The convention's like a whole week and stuff. And we were walking by the stage line. That's what the company's called. The Stage Line Company. They had a booth, and we're walking by. And I had actually called that guy like 3-4 years ago. I had talked to somebody over the phone, and I walked by there, and he saw my name tag, and he comes up and he goes, "Hey, we talked on the phone like 4 years ago."
Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, but it only said, my name tag only said Daniel Patiño's Music. And he's like, "You're from Chicago, right?" And I was like, "Oh,
He
shit,
remembered
he
you, bro?
does really remember." Bro, yeah. And then he was like, "What's going on, man?" He's like, "I gave you guys the prices and, when are you guys ready to move on the stage?" Yeah. And then it was like, I was like, man, he caught me off guard because I was just there to look. We were just there to look at things.
Right.
Yeah, my dad. It was me, my dad, my wife. We were just there to look at stuff, you know. And I was like, I'll come back tomorrow and we'll talk, you know, whatever, because it threw me off guard.
Right.
We came back the next day, and then I was walking with my wife and my dad. And he's like, what's up, man? Are you ready to talk? We'll give you guys a very, very good deal. And I told my girl, I'm like, oh, go sit down over there. I'll be back. You know, me and my dad went to go talk to him. 10 minutes later, they made me an offer we couldn't refuse. Signed off. Let's go.
Vámonos.
Received.
Pero eso era ya para agarrarla, o sea, no era para línea de espera.
No,
Like,
ya
se-
nos estaban entregando prácticamente.
Yeah.
Ya nos
Shit.
estaban,
The guy told me, he's like, I've been meaning to call you already, you know. And then they're like, when do you want it delivered? I'm like, as soon as possible. Because it takes like 4 months to build it after you order it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so they don't just have them.
They don't have them ready to ship and shit.
They got to build it.
Pero era algo como to, like specifically like what you wanted, or like you guys have to. It's like they give you a book. I want these railings. I want this tires.
No,
or-
yeah, they have their book. For the most part, they try to make it like where all the stages sort
Like
of the same.
standard?
Yeah, yeah, but we
you
got
can
it delivered.
customize.
You can customize a lot of things on it, yeah. But I mean, a lot of those things are like customizations. Is like you're talking about like
Add-ons.
yeah, oh yeah, add-ons, and it's like they're not cheap. They're like 15 grand or 20 grand.
And they're not needed, technically.
Yeah, you know, they're not needed. Some of them are. Some of them. It depends on what your company is doing.
Yeah.
You know, because there's like what we started off with is called an SL100. They make another version of that stage that comes with a second floor.
Ala.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's
Oh,
like on
shit.
top of the stage itself, and then they use it for front of house for bigger festivals. And that's like the second floor is like spotlights and
For the
camera
cameras.
and media and stuff like that.
okay.
You know, so but that's like
Yo estaba
that's
esperando
another add-on.
pinche dos grupos, uno allá arriba, otro allá abajo. Qué chingonería
I
sería.
mean, you really could if you wanted
That was a
to.
badass versus. That's a
Sí se
badass
puede
versus.
hacer, sí se puede hacer.
You can definitely do it.
That was kind of like part of my. I was going to ask you a question about, ahora los veo en más eventos, pues que no son nada más bailes. I see you guys doing like more, also like just business, meetings and fucking
Yeah.
shit like that. Is that because of the network that you're in now?
It is.
Okay.
Actually, I don't. It's almost kind of weird to say this, but I don't have a. We don't have a whole lot of paisa events anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is like
Sí, güey, es que ya
damn.
tienen otro customer.
It's a
base.
different. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
different
Sí, sí.
You know,
Yep.
and this is like it's a recent thing.
Uh-huh.
It's not like
Like maybe a couple years, a year
yeah,
or so.
like in
Dos-
the past
dos
2
años.
years.
Dos años?
Yeah, in the past 2 years, it's the way it's been going. My paisa events that I do have is like Herradura and Plaza Garibaldi,
Yeah.
and all my other events is all because we've been doing Chamber of Commerce's events for the city because of the stage.
Right.
The company that we bought the stage from was like, hey, these are your Chicago go-to guys now. And they do
Oh,
work for you.
shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
They do work for you. That's what I was talking about, like the whole network thing.
Yeah.
They do work for you. They hit up like people in the city or
You
event
recommend-
Well, they
organizers.
vouch for you también.
Yeah.
Aparte también está influyendo mucho en eso de que los paisas, desgraciadamente, estamos dejando todo a última hora. Todo dejamos a última hora. Tenemos un evento que vienen 5 grupos de categoría y una semana antes andan buscando
Necesito
todo.
un grupo.
Yeah.
Necesito esto.
Necesito esto, necesito lo otro. Entonces, ya cuando nos llaman, ya está todo
Ya es muy
cerrado.
tarde.
¿Por qué será eso?
Y
¿No?
luego-
¿Dejan todo la desidia?
Por ejemplo, yo no hace mucho me hicieron una pregunta que por qué ya no estamos trabajando, inclusive promotores me dicen, Patiño, ¿por qué ya no quieres trabajar con nosotros? No es que no quiera, es que ustedes se ponen en el plan de que te hablo yo veo a veces tus posts que tienes el evento desde hace 3 meses
Publicándolos.
publicándolos. Y yo todavía te llamo, te digo, hey, ¿vas a necesitar algo para esa fecha? Te dejo saber mañana.
Y no
Te
llega.
dejo saber, voy a hablar con el socio y te dejo saber pasado mañana. A la semana antes andan en chingue corriendo.
Preguntando.
Patiño, siempre sí voy a necesitar esto.
Nah.
Estamos llenos, ya se fue todo. Entonces, ha pasado también eso, ha influenciado eso también de que ahorita puro trabajo casi
para afuera.
para afuera.
Yeah.
Entonces,
Y
ya,
ellos-
y ya me han echado broncas prácticamente, me reclaman, pues me dicen,
What's
¿qué
going
está
on?
pasando? Sí, pues, es que ya estamos
No,
trabajando
pues
con...
es que es chamba. güey.
Sí, pues jale.
But it's
Yeah.
like I was saying with the thing with how it's like a small network.
Ajá.
With the staging thing, it's like all the people that own stages, we all know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get calls from people from Wisconsin. Hey, I need another stage. Come out and help me. Or Indiana, Michigan,
Yeah.
like, you know, everywhere, Iowa. And everybody vouches for each other, you know.
That's badass, bro.
And it's like, it doesn't feel like competition,
Yeah.
you know, because everybody kind of talks about, like, this is what I charge. And this is what you should charge too, you know.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, oh, okay, cool.
It's not like a fucking big secret.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. No, I can call up another staging guy right now and be like, hey, what are you charging for this? You know,
Y te dice.
and they'll tell you.
Yeah.
They'll tell you. Because like I said, it doesn't, no te conviene.
¿Cuánto
to
era,
have those people
cuánto era la
not on your
diferencia
side.
entre...
That's cool.
No, ¿qué tanto era la diferencia? ¿Era mucha diferencia lo que están cobrando a lo que ustedes creían que podían cobrar?
Yeah.
Sí, sí, sí.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. For like quinceañeras, you know, some ranchos, some stuff like that, they'll call you and they'll give you a number.
Yeah.
You know, and then you'll get, I don't know, a village that calls you who's just gonna throw a festival with one guy and a guitar, and you end up charging like 5 times more.
Yeah.
Yeah. As opposed to having a stage with like 20 grupos on it throughout the day. You know, but it is what it is, bro. I mean, that's why I say it's unfortunate, because like I love those events. Like those are the events that I look forward to.
Yeah.
You know, because like the other events, they're cool, you know, but it's not like like the rancho events are like a big party, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in some of these other ones, we have to be on our A game.
Yeah.
We have everything's all more professional.
Professional.
Yeah. Deposits and contracts for everything,
Contracts more than anything, right?
bro.
Yeah.
Contracts
Yeah.
and deposits. I have this. It's actually written in my contract. I need 50% non-refundable, and the remaining balance, if you're gonna give me a check a week before the event so that it has time to clear,
Yep.
or the day of the event, you give me an ACH or whatever. And
Now we have credit card.
we take credit
Now we're
card now.
taking credit card.
Yeah.
With a processing fee on top of that.
3.5.
3 point. Yeah.
3.5
Yeah,
processing
3.5.
fee. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really want to, but I needed it because we have college. We're doing their tailgate series, their football tailgate series.
Nice.
And they were like, hey, well, we do all our expenses on credit card. And I was like, cool, well, what is it, you know? And they're like, oh, it's 5 days, 5 events, 5 different events. You're talking about stage, audio, generator, video wall, lighting.
Fuck.
You know,
The
and I was
works.
like, sometimes when I send these invoices out or whatever, I'll be like, I don't think they're gonna want
They're
to
not
pay
going to
this.
want it. Yeah.
That's a little bit of the Mexican chip, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I've sent invoices to like promotores before, and they'd be like, I can't give you half of this.
Yeah.
Todavía no pasa el evento. I'd be like, bro, what do you mean? You know, or they'd be like, pues, ¿cómo te voy a pagar si todavía no hacemos el evento y
Yeah.
no sé si va a salir dinero? And I'd be like, well, I
Es
don't know,
una
bro, but that's
estructura
not
muy
my
diferente.
problem.
Y hacen el evento y espérate unas 3 horas a hacer cuentas porque
Yeah.
But,
así es la.
but yeah, that one was our first credit card payment actually came in, and they were like half, 50% for all 5 events.
Vámonos.
Yeah. And I was like, damn.
No, pues está muy chingón. Es la evolución de Patiños.
Yeah,
Poco
I
a
don't
poco,
think so.
poco a poco vamos a ir
aquí para el
tratando de progresar.
Totalmente.
Al rato que ya anden con Justin Bieber.
That's why we're trying to buy that other equipment.
Yeah, right, bro.
Yeah.
Badass, bro.
¿Cuáles son uno de los artistas que han dicho, que han visto, wow, he's on my fucking stage, like o estoy ecualizando? ¿Qué son uno de los logros de ustedes de
Man,
artista?
That's a good question. Well, I don't know, man.
Or anybody, not just an artist, but anybody that's been on your stage. Like,
Exacto, vato. Trompas.
Oh, I did Mike Jones last week.
No. Wait, Mike Jones was here?
Yeah, bro. And he's not big or anything, but I was just like, holy shit, Mike Jones.
281-330-800,
bro.
folks.
That was awesome.
Hey, he's not fat anymore, though, right?
No, he's actually very skinny, bro. I walked, con decirte que I walked right past him. Oh, and I kind of bumped into him.
You didn't even know?
I didn't know that was
Mike Jones.
And then when I saw him on stage, I was like, oh shit, I just walked next to him.
Like, Mike Jones was right next to me. Shit.
That was cool. We did
Mike Jones.
it was a cannabis fest.
Oh.
Up in Republic, Michigan. Bro, this fest is wild. It was a 24-hour It was a 24-hour festival for 3 days in a row. Yeah. Non-stop, bro. Music, live music from 10 to 12 on the regular stage. And then it was like DJ from like midnight to 10 a.m.
Damn.
But it was like a silent party.
Oh,
so everybody had these headphones on.
Oh, yes.
And it was just like lights and lasers and video and everything. And everybody was just jumping in. And we were like, what the hell is going on over there?
Pinche locos hijos de la chingada.
Bro, wait, you know, like...
Those are fucking weird, way. Those parties are weird, way.
Yeah, I was telling my guys, we were like, yo, man, we like weed as much as everybody else, but like the kind of culture up here is weird. Yeah, bro.
Dang.
They were like glow sticks y, you know, stuff like that.
Sí, sí, sí.
Wow. Estaban hablando de que tenían un equipo chiquito, ¿verdad? Que usted empezó con 2 cabrones, ¿verdad? Pero
sí.
Ahora, ¿cuántos son el equipo? ¿Cuánto es la compañía?
Sí, güey.
¿Cuánta gente anda al mando, hijos?
A huevo.
20.
We're like 20.
Oh, shit.
Plus all the other additional people like hired last minute.
Más, aparte los.
Yeah. Straight up, like sometimes, bro, we can't do it all.
Yeah.
I sometimes hire help from other audio companies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
You know? So, like, I need people sometimes. A veces nos hablan like, hey, we have this event. We need some audio. And we'll have it available, but I'll be like, we don't have a tech or someone to drive it there. You know, I'll be like, man, but we really need it, you know. And I'll pick up the phone and I'll call somebody. You know, big shout out to those guys too, because SFA, Panza Green, you know, Tony Tapatio, MA Rentals.
Shout out to
yeah, bro. Literally, like all of them. Pink Noise. I'll hit somebody. Hey, bro, you got an engineer you can spare this weekend? Yeah. Where do you need it? Or will I also need him to drive the truck too? So
Does he have a driver's license?
Pretty much, yeah. And then it's
no,
like,
he's in 4th grade, bro. He can't go.
I got my 10-year-old. It's gonna come back to you.
That was a good one.
Hey,
yeah, bro.
¿No crees que esa misma técnica, porque está bien chingón? Yo no sabía que era. I didn't know it was a network. You know, we have that similar network within DJs, but we also talk shit about each other. And I mean, pero tú crees que ese,
Solo para eso.
pero tú crees que ese network se podía hacer con la musicada aquí en Chicago, con el talento, con los grupos?
I was under the impression that the bandas already had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Real, right?
Huh?
Sort of.
Sort of?
It was like wands that I heard that they got together. But I mean, they could.
Es que lo hacen, bro, y luego alguien cobra más y ya se quebró el agreement. Yeah.
Well, I'm working on something like that with all the audio guys. Like I said, everybody that I just mentioned right now, we've started calling them like, hey, what's up, bro? You want to work together? I got something that's going on, you know. I got to make a little money on top of it too. You know?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
You know, and we'll work it out. You know, but because it's like we're learning that off like the whole network thing with the mobile stages and stuff like that. And I was just like, it has to be like that for audio too, right? You know, like in between the people that we already know. You know, so we've been doing that.
You know what? Thinking about it, I think that the whole thing with the staging, the part where they kind of like don't tell you right away because they're looking into you, I think that's kind of the way to do it if you're going to do it, right?
For sure.
Porque you're going to have to get other audio guys that you guys trust. Porque the only thing like with the musicians that we've had this conversation, I think that it's really hard because like his effort might not be the same as my effort. So why should we make the same, right? Yeah. But when you guys, you know, look over who you're going to bring into your network son gente que you know are going to put the same effort as you.
Yeah.
So that's
for sure.
that's how I think it would work.
That's actually what I do actually.
Yeah, you pick out whoever you know,
who
right?
we're gonna work with. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Pues es que tienes que tener esa noción de que él tiene, o esa persona tiene tiempo, la experiencia. Que es un cabrón que apenas está empezando.
Responsable, güey. O sea, este pedo.
Yeah, because like a DJ, like in the DJ part, you can't compare me with somebody 1 or 2, 3 years that just started versus me.
That's in any craft. You can't compare anybody that's doing it for 30 years with a person that's been doing it 3 years.
3, 4,
I mean, just in this year alone, I think I've used everybody in the city.
Yeah.
There's been weekends where we've had, you know,
everyone.
Is it a good business to get into? To maybe somebody that's watching, ¿tú crees que es un negocio de que deben de hey, maybe esta sería una carrera para ti?
I would say yes and no, because yes, in the sense that it pays off if you do it right.
If you do it
Right.
right.
Yeah, but to do it right, scared money don't make no money.
Of course.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, like I said, we're getting like these quotes for audio, and it's like, holy shit, you know.
But what's right? Going to school? What's the correct way?
No, you don't necessarily have to go to school, because I didn't go to school for live sound.
Okay.
My dad didn't go to school for live sound either.
Right.
Él es músico, so you just by ear.
By ear.
Yeah.
Nomás de
¿Siempre te
gustarle.
gustó el audio cuando estabas en el grupo?
Sí, yo fue el que siempre
Tú eres el que le movía y todo el
manejaba todo. O sea, todo bueno.
¿Qué era? De que quiero que se escuche chingón porque así va a sobresalir el grupo. ¿O cómo era una persona perfeccionista de audio? ¿No? ¿Te puedes decir que eres una persona así?
Sí, prácticamente sí, porque pues aparte tú eres el que estás tocando y lo que quieres es proyectar lo mejor de ti que la gente se sienta, que lo sienta pues que estás...
Yeah.
No es tocar por tocar nomás, o sea,
Y no es volumen,
es
nomás por
hacer
volumen.
sentir, ¿no? Y que la gente oiga y sí, exactamente, no es volumen nada más, o sea, reventarle los oídos a las personas, no se trata de eso, se trata de que disfrute la música, que la oiga, que todo clarito, que guitarras, metales, batería. Y yo creo que eso fue lo que también me ayudó con los grupos, porque hay muchos grupos que luego llegan, sobre todo los que vienen a veces de no, está bien, está bien.
¿Está bien?
Vienen a veces los que vienen de México o vienen de afuera. Luego te dicen, hey, nosotros somos el grupo principal. Nosotros somos los que nos tenemos que oír chingón. Para mí, le digo, yo soy músico y el que se suba ahí con mi audio, yo voy a hacer que se oiga lo mejor que pueda.
Nunca le llegó José Torres a darle $700 para que le ecualice.
Todavía no llega. Todavía no llega.
I saw a video que me le suben y que no, yo voy a ir directamente a pagarle. And he brought out, he's like, yo le quiero pagar $700 para que me ponga bien chingón.
I'll make sure I ask him when I see him. They're like, hey, bro, you got $700?
Where's my 700?
Nice little tip.
Ahorita que preguntó Jesse eso de que es del negocio, que si piensan que es buen negocio para meterse, obviamente es muy similar al músico, ¿verdad? O sea, estar en la calle cada fin de semana, por las noches, X
For
cosa.
sure.
Después de tantos años, bichos, 30 años, your whole life, I mean, you know, como músico, there's times that you sit and you're like, fuck, well, I just gave up my whole weekend life, you know?
Yep.
O sea, it's to the outside world, I've always thought, like, todos nos miran, a ustedes nos miran el audio, a nosotros nos miran en los stages, and then they just don't think that it's like, pues it's normal, you know, but they go back to their normal life, and para nosotros our weekends are like fucking Tuesday and Wednesday and shit, you know?
The work days.
Yeah. And then también it's a two-part, antes que se me olvide la otra pregunta, de cuando entraste al audio, ¿a cuál punto dejaste de tener tu day job, por decir? Trabajo así normal.
Bueno, en realidad yo nomás tengo 30 y tantos años aquí, pero nomás trabajé 5 años para compañías.
Okay.
Siempre me he dedicado, he tenido desde un negocio de limpiar ventanas, bares, hecho bailes, o sea, la música. O sea,
Sí.
Y siempre ha sido
Y de ahí
emprendedor,
siempre
pues.
me-
Yeah.
sí.
Y luego, yeah.
sí,
Perfecto.
comprando casas y vendiendo, arreglando y vendiendo, pero siempre es algo.
Siempre anda haciendo
Sí,
algo.
sí.
Yeah.
Los bares, siempre he tenido ya 4 bares con esto.
Oh, okay.
El último que tenemos ahorita pues es Journeys, pero del 2020, cuando estábamos hablando del COVID, cuando
Yeah.
recibimos el primer escenario, también nos pasó a partir el COVID. 15 días antes teníamos el escenario y 15 días antes agarramos el picocito.
Got a bar too.
Oh, sí.
Both businesses
I
that were
went to
shut
that
down
one.
to go.
Al mismo tiempo nos cerraron los 2 negocios y... Pero,
Y a manejar Uber.
no, lo bueno es que había hay un guardadito y todo, pero aparte también en ese aspecto del COVID, en este bar, pues, particularmente tenía un patio.
Okay.
Entonces cuando dijeron, hey, los que tengan patio
Yeah.
pueden abrir.
Oh,
y
sí me
pues
acuerdo.
empezamos a arreglar todo el patio. Lo
De
desmadramos,
volada.
What was cool about it?
arreglamos, y entonces éramos el único bar abierto de todo el área, así que
Se llenaba.
diario.
Yeah.
What
Todos
was
los
cool
días.
about it is de que nos dejaban cerrar hasta las 2 el patio.
Sí, ahí no.
Hasta las 2.
Hasta las 2 de la mañana.
Pero eso no se dice porque
Pero no se puede decir.
They would just tell you, they would be like, well, the law says. They're like, well, the law says.
Here, have another drink. I know what the law says.
nos van a venir a caer ya después de que pasaron 2 años,
Valiendo
4
madre,
años.
No,
Ahí le va con el pinche ticket.
lo que me encanta, creo, I think I got mind blown right now because creo que la historia de ustedes es más like get in the business to be a part of what we do, not a competition, que no es competencia, güey. Y yo creo que una persona, y como yo lo veo, una persona, siempre me dicen esto, I'm going to be better than you. In 5 years, I'm going to be better than you. Or next year, I'm going to be better than you. Pero yo les digo, why be better than me when we could work together to be better together?
For sure.
Y creo que ese es el mundo del audio de que tú has abierto, que maybe la paisanada y la gente latina no sabe, porque te ven como competencia en vez de como aliado.
The way I see it, anybody who says you're their competition is because they think you're better than them already. You know, so I try not to have competition.
Right.
You gotta have allies. man.
Nosotros, bueno, sobre todo yo siempre, desde que empecé, siempre he tratado de ayudar a todo el mundo.
Sí.
A todo el mundo vienen y me dicen, hey, voy a comprar esto, y ¿qué me recomiendas? Y esto, y Pep, compra esto, no compres esto, compra aquello, porque esto un año y ya.
Yeah.
Entonces,
Tienes que cambiar, ya.
o te ayudo a hacer o lo que sea, ¿me entiendes? Pero nunca he tenido nunca hemos tenido esa posición de que no hagas, no,
Yeah.
al contrario. Échale.
Sí.
Y si necesitas,
Aquí está.
aquí hay cosas para que saques tus eventos bien.
Same.
Y ahí va.
I just had somebody call me like last week, and they're like, "Hey, bro, I run another company that rents sound." They're like, "Hey, so and so called me." They're like, "¿Cuánto les cobro?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit, well, let's go over the specifics of what they want. Where are you going? How long is the event gonna be? Blah blah blah." Yeah, I told them this is what I would charge for that. You know, if you want to do that, cool. You know, the guy called him back. He's like, "Hey, bro," and he called me back. He's like, "I got the gig, bro."
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He's like, "I'm gonna send you something." I'm like, "No, you don't have to."
Here's my 20% invoice.
Consulting fee.
¿Qué es un día típico, un evento? Because I love your post, loading.
Oh, loading
today.
time, yeah.
Loading. Pero ¿qué es un día típico? Porque ya sé que para el tiempo that you're posted, you're already set up.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so what's a typical day for you?
I don't think they're any typical anymore because because this past weekend it was just like we had Sunday Herradura, next day march into DNC. But at the same time that we had the Herradura event, we also had a bunch of gear that we rented out for the Donald Trump rally in Woodstock.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so nothing is actually very typical anymore.
For sure.
A couple days before that, we set up stages for the Queenship Fest for Eddie. Yeah, because this year he was just like, yo, I need to bring 2 stages in. Can they be yours? He booked that, like I said, contracts and deposits. Eddie hit me up in December of last year. Gave me a deposit in February. That's it. He was set.
And all these bigger festivals, I mean, ellos sí, en comparación a jaripeos y cuanta madre, ellos planean con un año de anticipación. I mean, I seen your post today about, bro, next year you're already getting booked.
Yeah.
No, pero aún así hay gente que está haciendo festivales y está dejando todo a última hora. Aún así.
Sometimes people
Algunos
les quedan
siguen
mal,
trabajando
whatever,
así.
you know. But yeah, we've started booking for next year because a lot of people have been hitting us up already. All the events that we've done this year, well, next year, they're like, send me the contract tomorrow when you get back home or when you get back to your office or whatever.
They're ready.
They're ready to book already. It's specifically, like I just said, shout out to Eddie because at the end of the event, he's like, hey, para next year te mando las fechas mañana.
Nice.
He already called. He already hit me up.
Yep.
You know, and this is till next year of August. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the only way to really do it.
Well, that's the correct way to do it.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like I said, it's secure for them, secure for me. It's less stressful.
Yep.
You know, looking at the calendar and say, I wonder if they're gonna call. You know?
Yeah.
You know, because you already look at it and it's like already almost there, almost full and stuff. You know.
¿Y cómo le hacen para tener un tiempo personal de ustedes? Like, do you guys block off a week, a month? Or is there any downtime for you guys?
Winter. Yeah. December.
That's your guys' time.
Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah. December.
Arizona, Vegas, Florida,
Yeah. December. I mean, I
Texas.
personally, I try to get away during the week throughout the summer. You know, it's like, hey, let's go take a trip or, you know.
But we got to
something
be
like that.
back by Thursday.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you know, we got to be back by Thursday.
Precisamente ahorita que veníamos, le dije, hey, déjame saber cuál es la fecha más ligera que tenemos de este mes que viene. Porque me quiero unos 5 días a Florida.
Digo, no hay.
No hay nada.
Valiendo madre.
I was like, I don't know, maybe
Pero
December
¿por qué le
pops.
anda diciendo usted es el jefe? Entonces, no, este día yo no voy a trabajar y porque digo yo.
No, lo que pasa es que tiene que estar a cargo ahora de los 2 negocios. Yo ahorita estoy en el bar. Soy 100% prácticamente, bueno,
Sí.
90% en el bar. Y lo demás ya son ellos.
But it's all
Los
you
que
now.
en el audio.
Más allá.
Pero pues también a la hora de irme necesito que también...
Los dos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aunque tengo ahorita muy buen equipo de trabajo también ahí en el bar. También son 13 también trabajando. 13 gentes también entre 15 con los securities. Con dos seguridades.
Got a bunch of Venezuelan girls.
Tenemos gente de Venezuela, Colombia, dominicanas y Ecuador.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pues la chingada.
Y mexicanas, pues mexicanos que no.
Hay
No
que ir.
falten.
Hay que ir.
Pinche Jesse.
Hay que
¿Cuándo
ir.
vamos, güey?
¿Cuándo vamos? Yo te dije que necesitamos una fecha para pistear nomás.
Y se acaba de decir.
Ya estamos planeando también hacer entre semana la noche de ¿cómo se llama? De la gente que se dedica al medio nada más.
Like industry night.
Industry night.
Sí,
Sí.
We did a couple of like jam sessions, and they were pretty cool. They were Chino from Picudos organized it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Did
did
like,
see that.
Yeah, we did like 3 of them, and then but we were trying to do it like a weekly thing, but it died out.
Yeah.
A lot of músicos are like, dang, I can't make it because I work.
Yeah.
Es lo malo.
You know?
They should do something, what is it? Desde la playa, pero desde la journeys.
Oh, hey, that would be cool.
Hey.
The journey.
Yeah,
To the journeys.
that would be really cool, actually.
Ahí se graba todo y para arriba y se hace un álbum.
It's gonna catch on, though. It's gonna catch on. Porque también hoy en día ves más grupos, like guys que just live off the music.
Oh, for sure.
And they do have the time to go out there. In comparison to before, no, antes sí todos jalaban, güey.
Yeah.
Ahora ya hay más morros que... I mean, everyone's getting paid well now. So,
Hopefully.
yeah. And then, I mean, what else you guys got? Do you guys got anything else? Like more stages that you're buying?
Any cool events? Sorry, Cuzzy. Any cool events coming up?
Any cool events? Let me see. Man, that I can think off the top of my head, I got a bunch of cannabis fests in Michigan.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
For some weird reason.
You don't need any longer?
Let's go.
No ocupas un chalán.
For some reason in Michigan, there's like a dispensary in every block.
Yeah.
They're all over there.
All
and
over
it's
the
so
place.
cheap.
Yeah,
This
it's super cheap,
past
bro.
weekend, that one that I was telling you that was like 24 hours, se bajaban los músicos and they'd be like, hey, bro, I got you a little something, whatever. And I thought they were going to give me a pre-roll or something like that. And they'd be like, they give me a whole ounce. Yeah. I was like,
Cabrón.
cool.
Una pinche
Yeah, bro. And I was like, oh, damn, thanks, but I was just like, damn, it's crazy how like that's just
Damn, bro.
all they do out there.
¿Para cuándo planean Patiño Palooza? Patiño Palooza.
I do have something sort of similar in the works.
Yeah, estamos en.
Yes, sir.
Can you
It's
say
like,
it or not really?
yeah, I can say
hell
it.
yeah.
I'm looking to do a festival.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Not a baile, a
Nada.
street festival.
Yeah.
Funded by the city.
Nice.
Yeah.
Something
The city or like where you guys
like
are at?
the city.
Okay.
Yeah, something like like something similar to like tacos y tamales.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or or in one of the other neighborhoods or like Wicker Park or something like that.
Okay.
Something where I get to close 2 blocks, set up one stage on each side, something like that.
Yeah.
¿Sabes dónde sería chingón? En Englewood, bro.
You know what? I have events in Inglewood.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. And those are all community events.
Yeah.
We get a lot of Juneteenth events. Actually, it's Juneteenth weekend is actually one of our busiest
biggest
weekends.
one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's everybody.
Donde viene Carmen, Little Dirk, and
wants to-
Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah. Everybody wants to do like an event for that. We did an event with Lupe Fiasco.
Shit.
Actually, one of the NASCAR events.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one of the
you guys were in NASCAR también downtown?
Yeah, we did a bunch of the NASCAR events this year. They had one in Pilsen at Harrison Park.
Yeah.
And then they also had one, where was the other one? I can't remember the name of the park, but it was down south. That Twist Up played at that one. And then what else? We've done stuff for the Detroit Lions. We did some of the stuff for the draft.
I was gonna say,
shit.
I thought you were doing the NFL one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, NFL money.
That's
Oye, eso es directo de la NFL, ¿verdad?
Yeah, that's
No way.
but they got our phone number from
Through that
the
network.
network. Yeah.
It's that corporate money, man.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. That's
That
where it's
is
at.
where it's at.
All
Yeah.
right, bro. How much was that little contract?
Oh, everyone's laughing.
Un más o menos.
Ay, nomás un pinche aproximado.
Un más o menos.
Como,
Unos 10 eventos de la herradura, dice.
ahí está.
Pretty much. Yeah. For like a weekend.
Is it a weekend 5 figures, 6 figures?
I'm gonna say, let me see,
5 figures.
5.
5.
Yeah.
But it's never gone to 6 figures.
Not yet.
Okay.
I mean,
bro, congrats, bro.
I've
Fuck yeah.
had some
Weekend,
contracts where they reach the 5 figures, but it's like throughout the whole year kind of thing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
consistent.
It's
consistent.
like 12 events throughout the whole
Yeah.
year. Yeah, and they'll send you a 50% deposit.
It's a nice little motherfucking transfer.
Yeah.
So what do you calculate? Like how many events a year are you más o menos?
You know what? I haven't really had the time to sit down.
See, but
Yeah.
it's a shit ton then.
Yeah.
Porque yo estaba haciendo la cuenta con, like when I'm busy, like what is it? It's 52 weeks, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
52 semanas.
Yeah.
And then these guys are doing during the week.
During the
too.
week,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Man, no se puede decir. Like,
Yeah,
So, ¿qué más?
Ya perdimos la
Un más o menos. Unos, por lo bajito, unos 4 events per week.
No.
Más.
No. Yeah, like
No,
10.
they'll do 4 in a day.
Oh, shit.
4
eh?
per day.
Yeah, it's like 4 per day or something
Yep.
like that. Yeah.
So 10 events a week.
Well, right now, at the moment, we have, let's see, 2 SL 100s, 1 SL 250. We have 4 mobile stages.
4 mobile stages.
and then we have all the generators because sometimes they don't go to the same places.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so not everything goes to the same place.
Yeah.
So we'll have one stage go out this way, but the audio goes out the other way.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
it's weird because like a veces we rent everything out y luego me hablan for like herradura. And then I'll be like, damn, now I have to get a stage from somebody else.
Just
Just to do the event, I have to do.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know, but it's because, you know,
The planning.
yeah, the planning.
And the sky's the
Because they're
limit.
paisa.
The sky's the limit. Like, así es la mentalidad. Like, you're gonna get as big as you guys want. Like, fucking 20 teams and
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
we just precisamente when you called me to do the GuacPod,
Yeah.
I had just finished signing the lease for a new warehouse.
bro, congrats. I seen that
Thank
too,
you.
bro.
I've seen that.
That's
too.
a big ass motherfucker too,
Felicidades,
man.
bro.
Thank you, man.
Felicidades.
Sí.
Yeah,
Sí, porque
and,
that's a lot of shit. You guys gotta like, things to store. Pues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the team that we have right now.
Se le va a olvidar. Se le va a olvidar.
Antes de que se le olvide, you know.
Ya tienes el audio, tienes el espacio, réntalselos a los grupos para que hagan live videos. And then,
I should probably. Actually, somebody else told me that too.
you got the audio, you got the space.
Yeah.
It's indoor, warehouse.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, bro.
You got the stage, you got everything, bro.
Yep.
Ok, regresando de la rodura, güey.
Yeah.
O sea, despolvando las pinches wires y todo. No, güey. La última vez que fui a la herradura, I cringed so bad cómo estaba la pinche consola llena de pinche polvo. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Let me tell you something. We've added a cleaning fee
Oh, shit.
for events that are
Like that.
Like that.
It'll be like rental. This is what an invoice looks like: rental, labor, mileage, cleaning fee, and people will trip out. They'll be like, "What?" And I'll be like, "It's because, bro,
Mexican people would trip.
yeah." It's like, bro, it's because sometimes it's like I said, on this past weekend we had Herradura, and then we had the march in the DNC.
Of course.
Stage gets all dusty the day before. I gotta have somebody wash it like at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You know, and
Para bajar todo ese desmadre después de que se acaba como a las 9, 10 de la noche, ¿verdad?
back to the warehouse. Yeah.
Se toma como unas 2 horas.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Y
More
luego,
sometimes.
Más.
Fuck.
You know, and then it's just like I cannot take a dirty
No,
looking
of course
stage
not.
to one of those events.
Of course.
'Cause all the cameras were there.
Yeah.
You know, every news outlet was there, so you know, it had to be cleaned.
Pristine.
Yeah, and in order for me to, you know, like we added that fee, but it's like we don't keep that fee. That's got to go to the guy who's gonna wash it.
Yeah. For
You
sure.
know? Yeah, so it just looks expensive now because
No, pero es que it's an extra test. Es algo extra que tienen que hacer. Es
sure.
como hacer otro paso.
contingency,
It's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
yeah.
Now you guys are fucking. You guys just built an empire, man.
Yeah, bro.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the name is there, güey.
Yeah, of course.
Y el
Yeah,
nombre
wait.
siempre ha sido, o sea, es la marca. Aparte de que sea el apellido de ustedes, es marca.
Lo bueno ahorita que ya están saliendo más gente a rentar audio, o sea, más gente con buen audio. Antes salía gente a rentar, pero con audio más pequeños, más cualquier audio, ¿me entiendes? Y ahorita
Era un JBL.
ahorita ya están saliendo
Yeah.
Buenos audios.
buenos audios, buenos armados, ya nomás puliéndose poco a poquito.
¿Qué es
Igual,
un buen audio? ¿Qué
igual.
marca es un buen audio? Empezando desde el chiquito, que sería para 200 personas, y luego ya el audio mediano, que digamos.
I think. Well, most gear is pretty good right now.
Okay.
Legit because of technology, but también tiene que ver el ingeniero, the guy using the gear.
Ya valió. Ya valí puro pito yo.
You could be a badass dude. You could be a badass dude and make horrible audio sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. And it could be badass audio,
But not
but
fucking.
not sound good when the engineer sucks.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm trying to get it out of you. Other than what other marcas do you guys don't want to say?
Well, we like DB Technologies a lot.
DB?
Yeah, DB Technologies, RCF.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Con eso ya.
Meyer. Yeah, L Acoustics, but these, like
LD.
those are
What's LD acoustics for you? Like, is it worth it?
L Acoustics.
LD,
Yeah,
LD Audio. ¿No se llama LD Audio?
They're a company.
Oh, that's a company.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's a Chicago-based company.
No, pero hay otro como.
Shout out to them because we work with them too.
Shout out.
Hell yeah.
But no, I'm messing. They have a speaker system called like the Maui's. ¿Cómo se llama? It's something around. Let me see.
LA Acoustic.
From what I remember, they have D&B.
DMB.
And they're I think they have KSLs right now.
LD Systems. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what the company's called.
Yeah, LD. Yeah. Now, I'm an RCF guy. I really love RCFs. Pero toda esa pinche línea de RCFs.
It's expensive.
Yes. But I love it. I love it. And
But DB Technologies is sister companies with RCF.
okay.
Yeah, they use the same components in their speakers.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, it's actually kind of funny. They're two different companies, but when you open one of them up,
Es lo mismo.
they'll have the same components.
Shit.
Yeah.
So I might have, si me reparan algo, like, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you, or preguntarles a ustedes. Se chinga algo. Ustedes la tienen que arreglar, ¿saben de eso? De cómo abrir una...
Depends on what it is.
Algunas partes. Algunas
Yeah.
partes.
Pero necesitas soldar algo. You guys gotta solder shit.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Conviene, you know, to learn.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things of like, damn.
Precisamente ahorita está la gente trabajando en pantallas
Yeah,
en la warehouse.
yeah.
Para reparar las
Están reparando.
pantallas.
Yeah, they're repairing some video wall panels right now. Because they go out like weekly, you know, they get banged up, you know. They're just a bunch of little
The
lights.
little
that just-
pixels.
yeah, they go out, you know.
So, ¿esas nada más se tienen que reemplazar? ¿Tienen los pixels?
Yeah.
O no, o se repara todo el panel?
You can repair the whole panel, or you can just pull out the pixel and then you can solder a new one.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
That
Yeah.
is crazy.
That's
It was, you know, it's tedious.
Es fácil. Se oye fácil y está fácil.
It's tedious. Oh, yeah.
Cuando
anyway.
queme sola la pantalla y me dice,
Digo que estaba fácil.
Nah, it's tedious work. But, you know,
YouTube tutorial. dice.
fortunately enough, we have a
YouTube University.
really good team right now. They've already spoken to me. They're like, say, hey, we want to use half the warehouse to train new techs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they're like, new
Here's my
techs.
cleaning fee, too.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like train new techs, and this came out of them. You know, they're like, we want to train new techs. They're like, we don't just want to go in events blindsided, like we don't know how to do this
yeah.
or do that, or you know. So they're like, hey, more techs equals more teams.
Correct.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, buy us this, and I'm like, what the hell?
This is the Patiño's Division Training Center.
They're telling me like, oh, buy us this, like buy us this system or buy us this sound system, and I'm like, man, y'all need to slow your roll, man.
Chill the fuck out.
Chill.
It doesn't say Patiño's Bank.
Yeah, right.
How long
Patiño's
have you had
Financial
the
Services.
team?
How long have we had the team?
Yeah.
Man, bro, there's been guys that, but some of them have been working with us for like forever and ever, like 10 years plus.
Oh, shit.
And then some of them have started like 3-4 years ago, but like it's kind of like the camaraderie.
Yeah.
You know, we all just kind of take care of each other, take care of the equipment, you know, make sure like we're all goal oriented.
Esa temporada entraron 4 nuevos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I just like we tell them like we don't just want you to push boxes, you know. I want to be able to walk away from the mixer for a little while and take a relaxing moment while you guys handle stuff, you know. But yeah, but you know, it varies, you know. Some of them been there like a month,
Yeah.
you know. But you can tell who's who. Some people just come one day and they don't come back.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they're like, yeah, this ain't for me. When they've been out there like 3 days in a row.
Yeah. Quítame de la mentalidad ahorita de la gente que no entiende. Maybe it's maybe schooling us from your point of view to like the audience, porque veo muchos videos como en México cuando empieza a relampaguear, cuando está lloviendo y siguen todos en chinga, ¿verdad? Aquí ya sé que en los Estados Unidos es un poquito diferente.
Oh, yeah.
Because of, a stage can become a lightning rod.
For sure.
Y pues lo que quiero entender o que nos explique. I know in the U.S. it's a little bit different just because somebody could get killed. But I've experienced...
Well, anyone can get killed.
Anybody but it's like what I've experienced is like the audience, they don't give a fuck, especialmente la raza.
Yeah.
Y te dicen, culero, ¿por qué estás cerrando o pagando la música que sigue? Like, they don't know how expensive shit is.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, people, when it starts raining, some events that we have, the fire marshals will come and be like, hey, there's thunder. Gotta come off. All right, cool, whatever. People will be like, ¿por qué le pagaron? You know? But if something was to happen, like someone died on stage or, X cosa, whatever, they'd be like, ¿por qué no lo pararon?
Yeah.
Right.
The same people that would have said, ¿por qué lo pararon? Like... So it's like, whatever.
Yeah. Nunca van a ser contentos.
Yeah, you can't please everyone.
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's just how I see it too. Like, all right, cool. Like, let's turn it off because I don't want to get electrocuted either.
Yeah. And then for people to like book you, like do they just like DM you on the social medias, or how can they reach you guys?
Or can you still book you for the privates? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah.
We still do private parties, man. Yeah.
Sí.
Anything and everything. As long as we're available
Yeah.
and you're willing to sign a contract and deposit.
And 50% deposit.
And a clean fee.
Ah, well.
No, yeah, for sure. Everything, bro. It's my phone number. A lot of stuff comes in through Facebook, which we use Facebook as,
Yeah.
Right now we're getting ready. We're actually renovating our website. So a lot of people will be able to send us emails through our website,
Nice.
Ask questions and stuff like that. But it's mostly, all the bookings are done mostly through email. Like, it's changed. I wake up in the mornings now and I check my emails first before I
Hell
text.
yeah.
Text, yeah.
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 Yeah, it's like, oh, damn, I got to write back now.
Yeah.
Shit, I gotta have a signature.
Yeah, signatures, it's different, man. Before it used to be all cash based. Te pago ya, que se acabe el evento, whatever. And now it's all like checks, ACH, wires transfers, credit card payments.
And before the event, before I was you're already paying in full while you're loading in.
Yep.
That's badass.
Pues qué chulada, bro. Eso es I think es primero que nada el progreso.
Yeah.
De cuando conocí a tu papá a donde andan ahorita.
For sure.
Felicidades, bro.
Yeah.
No, gracias.
We're trying to take it somewhere like a company,
Of course.
Well, you guys are a
Oh, it's
company.
been a company, yeah.
I mean, yeah. We're trying to do it more like así pues como
The professional
like
feel
a
to
professional
it.
feel
Yeah.
because we carry insurance, we carry I carry workers' comp,
Nice. That's dope.
all that stuff. A lot of the events that we have now, they'll tell you, hey, send me a COI. They need to be an additional insured, and a lot of the clients also send me a COI. Like that rally that we just did, the March in the DNC,
Yeah.
they sent me one too. Because I'm like, hey, how do I know this rally isn't going to get crazy?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I need a COI from you guys. Cool. They sent me one right away. I sent them one too. Because they also came back and they're like, how do we know this stage isn't going to fall? And I'm like, well, here's my COI.
We'll do it at the same time. We'll email it together. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's crazy because it's a city event. It went up it was at a park. You have to have a special
permit.
license
Yeah.
for the city.
Okay.
Yeah, and pues we have all that. So all your to get the permits for the city, everything has to be done through a licensed architect. We have one of those guys too now.
God damn.
It's all like it's a learning process.
And it was always trial by error, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
Cuando llegabas a un
For sure.
evento, you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
Pues es que realmente eso es you're paying for experience. Y eso es, at the end of the day, es que la gente regatea porque creen que es fácil, porque creen que, no, pues nomás pone el stage y presionan los botones y nomás le suben los volúmenes porque ya nomás lo veo ahí con las manos cruzadas y nomás sentado ahí todo el día.
It's actually kind of funny that you say that. I think one of the things like we've been, because we see it, our team sees it, we've been experiencing like growth, but it's because we learned how to say no. Yeah. People will call us and they'll be like, pues nomás hay tanto. And I'll be like, no.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, I'm not interested in the event. Straight up.
No,
Straight up. A lot of people that will call me will tell you like, oh man, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
But it's because those are the people I've said no to.
No, tío.
Yeah.
Pues es que
Me dicen and I'll be like, no.
es que quieren calidad, pero quieren ponerse precio.
Yeah.
Shit.
And they'll call and tell me, pero aquel me cobra tanto.
Okay.
Or I'll be like, cool, call that guy.
Call him.
Yeah.
Jálate para allá.
You know? And then that's it. It's like, it's one of those, like, learning how to say no.
Yeah.
O si no me llaman a mí.
And then, bro, they'll call my dad after that.
Eso,
¿Cómo ves, Dani?
eso pasaba mucho al principio que él... Bueno, él ya tiene todas la rienda de todo el negocio, ¿no? O sea, ya está al frente de todo el negocio. Pero al principio, cuando fue un problema grande porque todo el mundo, pues yo era con el que trataba, conmigo era con el que trataban. Entonces, a veces que, ok, déjale, pregunto a mi hijo cómo está. Pues, entonces, ¿sabes qué? Toma tú la rienda de todo el negocio porque yo estoy en los bares y en las propiedades. Entonces... y ese fue un problema grande porque todo el mundo me decía, no, pues que hablé con tu hijo y me da tanto esto y no hay arreglo. Y me hablaban a mí, es que lo que él diga es lo que hay. Es lo que
Well,
así,
at the beginning, you know, me
al
llamaba,
principio,
hey, ¿por qué le dijiste que no? I'll be like, because I don't want to.
Because he wants to pay $500, Dad.
and then no, I would tell him like, oh, because not just because I don't want to, you know, I would tell him like, oh, it's because that's the price. And I tell him like, I'm gonna let it go. And he'd be like, but it's only a lot less, this much less. And I'm like, no, we'll wait. Something better will come along.
Yeah.
And then for sure.
Salía.
Es que nos pasó like a few times. I would take a cheaper gig or I would tell people, yeah, I'll give you a discount, whatever, you know. And then somebody would call me for something else. I'd be like, oh.
Por no decir que no, por no decir que no.
Yeah.
No,
Sí,
y luego esas las descontadas son las que más chinga te dan.
Sí.
The most.
O las de los compas.
Yeah.
Las de $100.
Actually, no.
$100, $100.
You know what? When
Empezamos con $100. Fue la buena historia, empezamos con $100.
Oh, sí, cierto.
Chingada Minnesota.
Hasta St. Paul.
yeah.
I just feel like always, like my recent mentality is like, you know, a veces yo les digo, you know what? Call this number. Call Carlos. Like, if you want to book me, you gotta call him. Like, I don't want to deal with this. Si te conozco personalmente, it's just like shit. Y también pasa lo mismo, como que, damn, me salió un pinche trabajo y ha pasado, hey, te está hablando esta persona, o te está llamando esta compañía. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. I think that's what did it for us. It was we got called for, I think it was a jaripeo somewhere in Wisconsin, and we took it. And after the guy was like, oh, que perdamos mejor precio, blah, blah, blah. Va a haber más. Va a haber más jales.
Always.
Te voy a dar más fechas. Bro.
Yeah, te voy a dar más fechas. And I was like, for sure. All right, cool, let's do it. Se llegó el día del jaripeo y que cancelan. And like a day before that, they had called me for something for the Chicago Bears.
Damn.
Motherfucker.
And I was just like, I had to turn that down because I didn't have the equipment available anymore because I was holding it for that other event.
Shit.
And that other event canceled. And they were like, yeah, I don't get paid.
No
You know?
deposit.
So,
either.
so you don't
deposit
get no
either.
deposit either.
No deposit either.
Hijos de
Perdido.
pinche madre.
And the thing about the whole contract deposit thing,
Yeah,
is you keep the deposit.
of course.
And if you're feeling, or if your client, there's a lot of clients who still pay you out, whether the event gets rained out or not. They'll tell you, well, we didn't cancel on you. You didn't cancel on us. It was just the rain that fucked us up. Here's your check.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Events for the cities, they do that. Event for villages. Okay, no se pudo hacer. But we booked you anyway, so here's your check.
Nice.
Yeah. It's because they have the money up front already.
Yeah. They already had
They didn't have that money.
the
Sponsorship
taxpayers'
money. It's that sponsorship
Yeah,
money.
for sure. Yeah.
Lo otro bueno de eso también es de que hay clientes que, por ejemplo, el evento es un día y te agarran 3 días por si no se hace el primer día por lluvia. El segundo, si el segundo llueve, el
rain day.
tercero.
So, el contrato es de 3 días.
Yeah.
Y te los pagan los
Rain
3.
Los 3 días.
days.
Ah, no
Yeah.
mames.
I have a lot of graduations like that are outdoor.
Yeah.
And
That's badass.
Eso
book
es
you.
esas.
they'll book you Thursday, Friday,
Esos son los
Saturday.
mejores negocios.
Yeah.
Yeah, they book you
Pero
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Pero si se hace el viernes.
Event happens Thursday.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, you get paid.
So you'll get paid even if it's.
If it happened
Yeah.
day 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just book you for 3 days because it's a rain date.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like they'll be like, oh, if it can't happen Thursday because it's raining, we'll do it Friday. If it can't happen Friday, we'll do it Saturday.
Right.
But if nothing rains or nothing happens and it all goes off perfect on Thursday, you still get paid for 3 days.
God damn.
Ah, well, that's where it's at, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Badass, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. At the
Hey,
end of the day.
Carlos, we gotta update our
Hay muy
contracts,
buenos negocios.
You have to update the.
I'll share mine with you. No, and bro, there's people who have crazier contracts than the ones we have.
Right.
I can
Yeah.
imagine. I can imagine.
There's a company out in Iowa that I'm really cool with. They hire us a lot too. One of their contracts is that, or something on their contract is catering.
Oh, I was just gonna tell you, bro.
Catering. And they gotta have a porta potty that only their production crew can use. They come and they put a lock on it. And the production crew has a key for it. No one else can use it. Músicos don't even use it. Nobody else, just the production.
We gotta update our contract.
And I'm like-
Porta potty contracts too. Pero yo quiero uno de esa aire acondicionado, esa la pinche trailer.
And then they charge like per diem.
Yeah, per
You know?
diems.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know, I'm like, man, we gotta learn from those guys. You know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's a
para
learning
allá
process,
van, bro.
para
Para
allá
allá
van.
van.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine when you guys are fucking, another 30 years in at this level. I mean, you're gonna be at a different fucking
At this
level.
rate, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Badass, Danny.
Eso es lo que,
Thank you.
eso es lo que queríamos. Bueno, yo personalmente lo que yo quería escuchar, bro, esta pinche historia perricisísima.
¿Sabes qué? Casi lo que me da bien perrón así, bien que es papá hijo, bro.
Ese es otro detallazo, güey, no mames, güey.
Qué chingón.
Es otro detallazo, bro.
¿Nunca te renegaba cuando estaba más chico? ¿O sí, siempre le gustó el pedo de la onda?
No,
siempre
como
fue la mano
todo,
derecha.
como
Sí,
todo,
huevo.
como todo chavo, o sea, tiene que se te pone al
I mean, I got
al
expelled
brinco,
from high
pero,
school.
You got expelled.
I got expelled from high school.
Oh, no shit.
pero pues
Yeah.
tienen que agarrar el camino, ¿me entiendes?
Va agarrando,
Agarrar la
¿verdad?
rienda, va agarrando. Inclusive él trabajó un tiempo en Garda, en las trocas
I was an ATM technician.
pero
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
que
And
el-
then one day, I up and quit. I woke up in the morning. I put on my whole uniform, put on my gun and everything, my bulletproof vest, and I was like, "Nah, I'm not going to work."
You would fucking drive those little tanks con la pinche little windows y nomás.
I called my dad. I'm like, "Hey, let's make something for real."
Amén.
Ahora
Yeah.
sí,
I'm like,
sí, porque ya le estaba yo diciendo, necesito tener al
ayuda.
100% acá, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, inclusive también después de que entró conmigo, ya al 100% se fue un año con aliados. ¿o qué fue?
no, that was before.
Antes,
Eso era antes.
con aliados, ¿no?
Ajá, was
Se
aliados.
fue de ingeniero con aliados, así que también me dejó en el aire todo un
Duranguense
año.
movement.
Y le-
Hey, that was fun.
pero ¿qué pasa? O sea, le dije, ok, ese es negocio de nosotros. Pero tampoco te voy a cortar las alas. Ve,
Yeah.
prueba, yo sé lo que es la vida de músico, andar de gira, lo que es. Todo se ve bonito de afuera,
Yeah.
pero con los que andamos adentro,
Sabe.
batallamos, nos divertimos, pero hay más batalla que diversión.
Hey, it was fun.
Y no hay billetes. No hay billetes.
Yeah.
Entonces,
Shit.
un año. Y yo le dije, pero si te vas a ir un año, vas a cumplir. No vas a ir
No vas a ir a quedar mal.
al mes,
Yeah.
ya siempre no.
Yeah.
O sea, porque ahí no, ahí sí.
No, yeah,
¿Sí
when,
le batallaste the whole year?
yeah.
There was,
Oh, bro, I had a blast. I'm not gonna lie, it was a blast.
How old were you?
I think it was like 18.
oh, shit.
It was like fresh out of high school.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But that's what I'm saying. It was before
I'm
I was
sure
an
it was
ATM
fun.
technician. But yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Y después se lo quería llevar a Montes,
Yeah.
para Guatemala.
Yeah, they wanted me to do like they wanted me to they wanted to like a tour in Guatemala, and they were like, "Hey, what's up? You want to go with us?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't know."
I don't want to hear your bachata hit out there, bro.
Yeah, right. But yeah, like I was saying,
Jose Luis, we're still waiting for you.
I was an ATM technician for a bit, and then I just woke up one day and I was just like, I called my dad. I'm like, "Hey, we're gonna do something real. I'm like, we gotta register the business. We start filing taxes and shit.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's when that started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, it was just like the whole mobile stage thing. You know how I told you they rejected somebody? Nobody knows this, but when we called them first,
Yeah.
they didn't actually tell us that we were like gonna be we didn't pass the vetting process.
Nos llevó 4 años
Yeah.
tratando de agarrar el primer escenario.
Yeah.
Aunque había billetes, pero no hay.
But they didn't want to tell you that you guys
Yeah.
weren't.
No, they straight up told us. They're like, your company's too new.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we're like, oh, okay, well.
Sí, por el
We'll call you guys back. We'll call you guys in a few years, I guess. you know?
Pero de ese momento, when they said you were too new to when the guy hit you up in that convention, like, was that already like 4 years in?
Yeah.
That you guys had the business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. When I saw him and he was like, hey, we talked. And he's like, we've kept watch on you guys, you know.
Ande, cabrón. So
Yeah.
after the vetting process, they're still seeing
Oh,
a ver
yeah,
qué es lo
yeah,
que
for
están
sure.
haciendo.
Sí,
Yeah.
ellos sabían más de ellos que nosotros.
Hijo.
Ellos sabían más de nosotros que nosotros
Yeah.
mismos. Sí.
Yeah, bro. They did pull up our social media and all that stuff, and we're like, oh shit. Okay.
You like going to the strip club and you like eating this. You like eating this on Friday. And you like going to this restaurant.
I see you like a Totonilco a lot.
Nah, yeah, they do their homework.
Sí.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's actually one of those things that surprises me a lot about that company. Because it's like, dang, okay, they don't just sell to anybody then.
It's weird porque la marca Pioneer de que usan, en vez de ponerla el producto en descontado, prefieren descontinuar el modelo y
That's
sacar
crazy.
algo nuevo.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like similar, it's kind of similar because these people, they want to protect their brand. Y es casi lo mismo. O sea, it's
Sí.
protecting porque la marca trae valor.
Yeah.
And man, god damn, it's mind blowing. Your
Yeah,
story's
they
mind-blowing.
actually they did an interview on us like last year.
Oh, nice.
After we had bought our second mobile stage, they're like, hey, is it cool if you do an interview for you guys? You know,
Oh, shit.
and,
Like an internal video
yeah,
and all that
it's
shit.
on their website and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
That's badass.
Broski, so you have you guys are in the door. Can you just keep buying?
Yeah.
Like you have, o sea, ya tienen esa libertad, like.
There's a more
Hey,
process.
Yeah.
we want more. Hey, ahí te va, pues.
Yeah, it's not a process.
no hay-
It's not a vetting process
Yeah.
anymore. Now it's just like
You're in the door, bro.
they hit us up. What's up? What do you want? What do you want to buy
need?
now?
When you want
What
to
do you
upgrade.
need? Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, and it's but we're in the works of probably getting 2 more.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna build a fleet.
Yeah. Oh, it's,
Yeah.
es que se ocupa.
No,
Se
pues ya
ocupa.
tienes. ¿no?
No, yeah,
Sí,
it's a Koopa. Bro, like I was telling you, we rented out all our stages this weekend, and then somebody called us for an event, and we needed a stage. I had to rent one from somebody else. You know, what would have happened if that person didn't have one available?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many trucks do you guys have, like vehicles?
12,
14.
14.
Wait, 14 stages?
No.
No,
vehicles.
like vehicles.
Oh, okay.
Vans, trucks.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
trucks.
It is 14. Insurance is through the roof.
I was just gonna say, that's a nice little insurance.
God damn.
Hey, we know.
15 con mi personal que acabo de agarrar.
We know.
You know an insurance guy?
Yeah, we do have
No.
an insurance guy. His
Wait,
name is
special-
Pito.
I talked to him already.
Special
Oh,
Agent G.
Yes.
Yeah, I talked to him already. He's actually like, hey man, we actually can't insure your business. We don't do that.
Damn.
They don't do the business. Oh,
Yeah.
the
Like
business
commercial?
insurance.
Yeah. Yeah, because our insurance is actually very crazy.
Yeah, it's very
we gotta
expensive too.
Yeah. Like all your insurance for every event's got to be like $1 million, $2 million aggregate, something like that. Just in case something happens
¿Dónde
per
era?
occurrence. But like it's crazy.
Damn.
That's why I try to explain to people like hey, because sometimes they call me and they're like, why is your stage so expensive? You know, I got another guy who charges me this much, and I'll be like, well, go with that guy, but I'm pretty sure that guy doesn't have insurance.
Yeah,
Right.
bro.
You know, and they're like, oh well, nothing has ever happened. I'll be like, all right, but the day it does,
Sure, buddy.
you're gonna be the one that pays for it. Yeah.
I had
You
to
know.
do a press conference at the United Kingdom consulate. And
Oh,
they
shit.
wanted a $5 million insurance.
Yeah.
They wanted $5 million because I was going to use their dock.
Oh, sí.
That's what they wanted. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
Y se tuvo que hacer el jale. Y
Yeah.
era un trabajo de 15 minutos. Llevé todo el equipo, 60th floor,
Yeah.
set up, waited. They just talked fucking 5 minutes. They're like, all right, you're done. Here's your check.
That's crazy. Those are the good ones, right?
Those are the good ones.
Those are the good ones because
Those-
it's like now you got to charge for this much stuff because you got insurance.
Yeah.
You got to make those insurance payments, man.
Guys, algunos shoutouts, bro, de tanto año que han hecho eso. Me imagino que tienen un montón de gente que los ha apoyado, or maybe, your
Yeah,
circle.
bro. Hell yeah. First and
Your
foremost,
teams.
the team.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The whole team, everybody that works with us.
The whole squad, yeah.
Yeah, Edwin, Shorty.
Shotty.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a shorty.
Hey, I just started making my kids work for me too.
Nice.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Pero la empresa se llama Patiño's Music, ¿verdad? Esa es la
Patiño's
empresa.
Music, yeah.
Okay.
And
LLC.
Patiño's Music LLC.
Yeah.
Shout outs to, let's see, all the other audio crews that we work with,
Yes.
Like I said, Ruben Perales, Pink Noise,
Shout out.
SFA, Panza, Juan from MMA Rentals, let's see who else, Tony Tapatío, everybody, Bola.
Enrique.
Bola.
Bola. Enrique, sí, Enrique. Let me see who else. Just everybody, bro. Everybody.
No, pues todos.
Chicago Bears,
Legit. Yeah,
Trompas.
like Raul Osorio, we work with him too.
Shout out.
Everybody, shout out to him too. But everybody, bro. Like I said, I'm trying to create a network where everybody's like, hey, yo, I can't do this gig. Come cover me.
But everybody that you mentioned, are they on board on the same vision? Like, I mean, están en el mismo plan. Están en lo mismo. Pero
Well, I hit up everybody, bro. I tell them, like, hey, what's up? I got this gig. You want to do it? And I'm pretty sure they're probably surprised that I hit them up.
Okay.
But that's how it starts.
Sí.
Yeah.
Because now they're like, damn, that guy hit me up for something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hit him up now, too, when I need something.
And that's all it takes, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. Because uno está como tan mal acostumbrado, programado a que entre uno no hay tanta ayuda. Like
Yeah.
it's more of a hating thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Mucha gente lo ve como competencia, ese es el problema. Entonces, tú tienes un negocio igual que el mío y ya lo
Es
ven como
competencia,
competencia.
sí.
No es así. Yo siempre he dicho, el sol sale para todos y hay para todos. Entonces, a veces me dicen a mí, ¿por qué ya no trabajas fuera de Chicago? Porque quisiera acabarme lo que hay en Chicago. ¿Para qué me voy a arriesgar a ir a
Salir,
10 horas,
ya.
15 horas como antes lo hacíamos? O sea, porque antes sí lo hacía, con el grupo también lo hacíamos.
Yeah.
Antes los trabajos de nosotros eran puro
afuera.
prácticamente afuera.
Así empezaste.
Afuera, sí. Y ahora pues ya no, pues ¿para qué te arriesgas? O sea,
¿Para qué
Yeah.
te arriesgas
Sí,
un
hay-
día de manejar y otro día de regresar?
y luego no llegas, por ejemplo, nos ha tocado dejar ir a trabajos porque, por ejemplo, tenemos viernes aquí, hay que ir sábado a 8 horas de aquí y domingo acá, entonces, ¿cómo le haces?
Yeah.
Ya no llegas.
No conviene.
Entonces,
No duermes.
pero pues poco a poco se va trabajando y ahí vamos adelante. Ya vimos pasar a todos los duranguenses también, los vimos crecer, los vimos nacer, los vimos crecer
Y han pasado por un chingo de
y todos los artistas,
¿verdad?
pues ya prácticamente.
De cuando salieron a cuando ahorita ya están haciendo pinches bailes de recuerdo y la chingada.
Y ahorita
That's a good one.
Sí, güey.
That is a good one, güey.
y poco a poco se va avanzando. Por ejemplo, ya antes yo, por ejemplo, decía, hijos, cuando iba a los conciertos de Rosmond, decía, hijos, su madre, ¿cuándo iré a estar ahí yo? Y ahora, pues, ya llevamos
como
varios.
es
Ya llevamos varios ahí, así que, pues, poco a poco.
Sí disfruta un concierto.
Vamos sobre el All State.
Yeah.
Sí, usted sí disfruta un concierto donde no está trabajando, pero usted es una persona que está analizando, no, están haciendo esto.
I go to see the productions.
Oh, sí.
Yeah.
Always, right? Yeah.
Todo el tiempo estamos viendo, a ver qué se aprende, ver qué se hace mal, qué se hace bien. O sea,
Yeah.
es ya eso es natural, ya eso.
Yo pienso que de como músico, como yo también fui a ver a Justin Bieber una vez y no, hombre, nomás estaba
that
en
was
la
probably
producción,
awesome.
like, wow, shit, viendo la
Es que
producción.
Y para uno a veces es más show la producción que,
Sí,
que el
ándale.
mismo artista.
pues es que
Estás pagando para un show.
I like to sit far.
Yeah.
el
Yeah.
americano.
I don't like to be up close because
You
you're
see,
like this.
yeah, you see everything, right? Yeah.
If you're further,
Yo también soy de
you see
esas
the whole
personas a
stage.
cierto nivel, a cierta distancia.
Sí.
¿no?
Yeah.
No.
El americano te vende lo que es una experiencia y creo que los latinos apenas andan llegando a ese punto, pero es que la gente, nuestra raza no lo exige.
No lo exige, exactamente.
Y ese es el problema, porque el americano, eso es lo que te vende, una experiencia. Vas a ver a Jay-Z, vas a ver a Fuerza Régida now, un Bad Bunny. Es una experiencia now. Taylor Swift es una experiencia, no nomás es de ver un show. Y aquí, pues vamos a la Plaza Garibaldi y ahí va a estar.
I just saw, who did I see recently? That I'm not even a fan of them, but I was like, man, this is a really good show.
Yeah.
Grupo Firme.
Firme.
Yeah.
Dude, their production is badass.
They do.
Yeah.
I was pissed when Julio Preciado, Flaco, and then Jorge Medina came to the UIC. And I want to say, maybe I could be wrong, that you guys know, pero quiero saber, maybe era un ingeniero blanco porque no estaba ecualizando bien el...
No, well, you know what's funny? They brought in their own crew.
They brought in their own
Yeah.
crew. Holy shit.
Yeah. I would know because I provided some staging platforms for them,
For them.
that day. Yeah.
Yeah. Es que no
But they brought in their own audio crew.
Pero no se escuchaba bien. O sea, yo pues también me gusta sentarme atrás, but then I saw one of my friends and he's like, come on the floor, let's go front, let's go front row. Y ahí voy y se escuchaba chingón en el piso, pero ya en las gradas it wasn't sounding good. You're like, ugh.
Yeah.
They had the same show at Rosemont.
Okay.
And I thought that one was badass.
That was badass.
Yeah.
The next day, the following
Yeah.
day.
Actually, you know what? I have a story about El Flaco. That dude, I will forever be a fan of that guy.
Yeah.
We were in Indianapolis for un jaripeo, and he closed out the show. Whatever, right? Se pagaron las luces, everything, we start picking up. His bus is still there. Bro, this man got out of the bus. He started helping us pick up cables.
Damn.
I was like, oh, shit.
Es que no van en esa caja, güey.
Yeah, right. Todavía lo regaño. Ahí no van.
¿Sabes qué? No.
Vete el pinche autobús, hijo.
No, yeah, he got out and he was like, hey, bro. He's like, man, está bien chingón. He's like, I've never seen like a mobile stage that opened up like that. Cause he was there early when we arrived. And then he was like, man, he's like, ¿y
The
qué no
fucking
hacen?
Transformer.
Yeah. He was like, ¿qué no hacen una gira o qué? And I was like, dang,
A huevo.
yeah, I told him, hell yeah, let's do it,
Nomás la conectamos
And-
acá atrás de tu pinche base.
And he knows about audio. Because he started telling me, he's like, yo tengo un equipo, un RCF, I have this, I have that. And I was like, oh, shit, cool. Because when he started rolling up cables, I'm like, oh, he actually knows how to roll up cables.
Yeah.
You know how there's like a certain way
What's
to do
the
it?
proper way? Porque yo no le hago así.
Yeah, over under, bro. Over under, bro. Don't be doing this, bro.
Cuando llegan todos, luego lo primero que hace.
Is it the fucking you twist a little bit? Twist.
Yeah, so like I said, I'll forever be a fan of that guy.
Yeah.
That's badass, bro.
I thought that was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Over, under,
Oye, bro,
over.
con que no te topes a Larry Hernández.
You know what's funny?
Ya tuvimos muchas veces con él.
We work with him a lot.
Yeah.
Que si me agarré a putazos con Larry.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. I think it's a lot of people took that out of context.
Yeah.
That shit,
I agree.
it's their show. That's their show.
Yeah, I
Oh,
agree.
shit.
Yeah.
Es nomás para alzar
Yeah.
polémica.
Sí,
Like, it's
it's
just,
just
Yeah, así les habla
him and his
ese güey.
engineer.
Yeah, ese güey.
Así son.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you remember like his first CDs where
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
súbele más monitor a la verga, que no sé qué, blah, blah, but así siempre ha sido with like, that's
Yeah.
their show,
Yeah.
because apparently people like
with
that
the
shit,
likes.
Yeah,
But then,
exactly.
but then people are soft as hell nowadays, and they're like, oh, he's
Yeah.
being a dick,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No shit.
Now it's different. Everything.
I like Danny. Because Danny thinks you're old school like that, like
Yeah.
your mentality. You think the generation is very
Oh, hell
sensitive
yeah.
nowadays, right?
Bro, you know, because I be talking mad shit on Facebook.
Me too. Well, not on Facebook.
Not on Facebook, but
On the podcast, we talk a lot of shit.
I don't know
bro.
if you saw my post
I've
recently.
seen a lot of them.
They said, if you're a guy and you're out there taking
about
buzz
buzz
balls.
balls?
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
No,
en ese
man.
momento,
Drop the ball.
tenía un pinche biggie, and I was taking a fucking sip when I was reading that your fucking. I had a buzz ball.
Y lo tiraste, you're like,
Y lo
fuck
tiré. I'm like, y era una de esas azules.
That's so demure of you.
I'm trying to be mindful here, okay?
So demure. Yeah, bro.
Sí,
No, yeah,
güey.
I agree, bro.
Sí, veo
A
tus,
lot-
sí veo
people-
tus posts y
People are soft as hell
Estoy de
now.
acuerdo contigo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit going on, you know, and people just, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of going on, pero no sé cómo está pensando ahorita la gente, como la política está cabrón, la mentalidad de la gente está cabrón. It's just weird, man.
For sure.
Weird times.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like that before.
No, not at all. Pues es que-
Anchor man.
No, es que el pedo creo que lo que yo estaba hablando últimamente con alguien era de que la gente ya no es tan social como when we were growing up. You know, we would go out, we would go meet people. Ahora todos te quieren conocer por el teléfono. They'll send you a DM. There's not that social interaction as much.
No, ya no.
No hay eso social, o sea, ya la gente quiere conocerte por tu Facebook, quiere ver cómo
highlights.
eres, los highlights, Instagram, los reels. It's just like, ya una persona ya no va a ir vamos a tomar un trago. No, ¿para qué? Déjame ver tu Facebook, déjame ver tu Snapchat, y así se andan conociendo. I think it's a different mentality, different age that kind of fucking sucks.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Me and Danny agree, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Esa pinche.
I like going out.
I like going out too.
I'm a phone call person. I don't really like to
like,
text.
let's go.
Phone call person.
let's go.
Yeah.
I find myself apologizing to young motherfuckers like, hey, bro, sorry I'm calling you, bro.
Yeah.
No, he
Pero
fucking
yo
bitched at me. He's like, who the fuck leaves voicemails nowadays? I'm a voicemail guy.
You're a voicemail guy?
I'm a
Oh, shit.
voicemail guy.
Did you hear my voicemail? No.
Like, I don't know if you know who's calling, but I'm just gonna leave you this mess.
And then one of my actual pet peeves is like when you tell somebody like, hey, what's up? You want to go to this? And they be like, well, who else is going? And I'd be like, you don't want to go.
You don't want to go. Fuck you then. Fuck you then.
Me and you, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck? Who cares? You want to go or no?
Totalmente.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'll be like, yeah, I'll go. Oh, shit. All right, whatever. They'd be like, people would tell you like, oh, it's 'cause I might see so and so, and I'll be like, so what? Agárrense vergazos. You know?
I always see those posts too, bro. Pinche Danny. Did you take like boxing classes or some shit?
I did.
You
bro.
did, right? I remember
Yeah.
seeing something like that.
I did. I did jiu-jitsu. I did Muay Thai.
Por eso tienen los
I
chingos.
did a lot of shit. Yeah, I think it's necessary, bro.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, why'd you get rid of the fucking mustache, bro? The whole.
Oh, bro. I don't know, man. I just woke up one day and I was like, I went to go get a haircut, and I told my barber, fuck it, let's do it.
Chop it.
Shit.
Chopped
Yeah.
it.
That was fucking.
I like
I might bring it
trademark.
back. A lot of people keep telling me I have to.
November, bro.
Man. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
No shave. Like, no shave
No
November.
shave November.
Grow that stash.
Eso me pasó desde hace 3 años y no me la quita.
I wish I could grow a beard like that.
You gotta.
Like, nomás aquí. Nothing here, bro.
I don't say it a lot because con respeto, pero.
Ah, huevo. Mete gol. No, mames, yo sí estás dando el secreto de la vida,
No,
güey.
pues
right.
¿a quién no le gusta eso?
¿A quién? ¿A quién le gusta eso? Primo, ¿cómo vio el episodio, primo?
Nah, bien perrón, bro. La neta, lo que esperaba, bro, fue perrón echar la cotorreada y saber un poquito más de los detalles de cuánto hicieron y ese rollo, bro, la neta, bro. Man, bro, échale chingazo, bro.
La inversión, sobre todo.
Sí, la inversión, ¿verdad? ¿Cuánto le invirtieron? No, pero que sean otros 30 años y yo sé que esto
Ojalá,
va a
ojalá que sí sea.
Danny, bro. You said your kids are starting to jump on the.
Oh, yeah,
bro,
for sure.
I can't wait
Yeah.
to see your kids, bro.
They've, a lot of them have been
man.
experiencing, like, one of them just graduated high school.
Oh, shit, okay.
Ya,
And,
listo, vámonos.
And he's like, he already told me, he's like, man, fuck working another job.
Yeah.
Because he sees it.
That's better, bro.
Es
And
que
I
es un
tell him,
mindset, ¿verdad?
Yeah,
Es un fucking mindset.
Yeah.
That's what he's used to, bro.
And he sees it. He's like, I like this. He's like, I'm like, yeah, but I don't need you to be a box pusher.
Right.
I'm like, I need you to be a tech. And I told him, I'm like, you're new. I'm like, I'm still gonna hire all the other guys first before I hire you. You know. So I tell him, like, you're like kind of like one of my last calls. And he's like, I'm gonna need you to make that jump and become a tech. You know. So, but he sees it. He definitely sees it
I can't wait to
because
see that, bro. To see him start, working with you.
yeah,
bro.
he
Like,
definitely
oh.
sees it because he sees like it's actually kind of funny. I call this thing. I always tell him like, what you want to do in life is make mail money. I don't know if you know what that means.
Mail
Nah,
money.
bro.
Mail money.
Explain.
When you wait, I wait for the post office for the mailman to get to my house because a lot of times he's dropping off checks,
Okay.
deposit checks, stuff like that.
Okay.
So I always tell him, I'm like, you want to make the money come to you,
Yeah.
you know, and he gets to see them. I've showed him on some of those from like a weekend, and he'll be like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
I always,
Yeah.
I always told my son, it's you gotta make money while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Exactly.
saw the whole part. Like, when I was working for the radio,
Yeah.
like I had monthly checks, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm making money every time you hear my voice. Like, it's la
good.
chulada, and
Yeah.
that was back in the day. But
Yeah.
but that's but if you guys ever have like a summer program, I'm gonna send my son to you guys.
Hey.
Fucking internships and shit.
Internships.
Yeah.
Para allá va, güey. Para allá
Hey,
va.
I hope so.
Para allá va eso.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope so.
¿Cómo yo con mi compa Jess?
Sabes que aparte de siempre me encantan estos episodios because it's just more of like como siempre hemos hablado, siempre los vemos, los saludamos y nos vemos en línea y todo eso, but it's more like, man, llegando aquí no me esperaba esta historia. I did not expect this. It's more of mind blowing. Les aplaudo lo que tienen porque ya es una marca, su apellido es una marca, pero marca de como Stage Line, como Pioneer, como RCF. You know, once you
Hopefully, one day.
hear Patiño, it's already there. I think you guys haven't realized it, porque ya de cuando hablan de ustedes es pura calidad, which is kind of dope. Like,
Yo como siempre he dicho, siempre estamos tratando de hacer historia en Chicago.
sí, no, ustedes ya
Sí,
pusieron
sí,
su
sí,
marca,
sí, sí,
aunque
sí.
no lo vean, yo en mis ojos ya está esa marca estampada aquí, está, it's like forged in Chicago because who doesn't know who Patiños is, you know, who doesn't know, en el medio, en lo que sea, and then now that you guys tapped into another fucking mind-blowing market of Midwest, y luego para que sean una compañía primera latina en lo que están haciendo, it's fucking amazing.
Yep.
So, felicidades a ustedes.
Gracias. Thank you.
Lo que les puedo decir, aparte de que yo pienso que hay bastantes pinches factores muy chingones de ustedes. You know, uno cuando está de músico, dice uno siempre, aquí en Chicago hay un chingo de músicos buenos y grupos. Pero when you zoom out, there's a lot of fucking really good audio people, man. Aquí en Chicago. Oh, shit. You named them.
Sí.
¿Verdad? O sea, you named the shit ton. Es como uno de grupo y decir, no, pues me gusta este grupo y este grupo. O sea, you just named everyone, right?
Yeah.
And then you start thinking about it, you're like, oh shit. Even after 30 years, you know, and you guys kept up with the evolution of audio, porque también es, you know, being updated with everything that comes on and learning it. I mean, you guys have a very strong brand, you know, y viene con muchas, you know, a lot of good qualities to your name. Cuando uno está de músico y llegas a un lugar y dices, Patiño's here, bro, like, it's a relief. You're just like, fuck it.
Okay, we're good.
There's nothing to worry about. You know, and there's certain people that's what you feel as a musician.
Yeah.
Porque cuando tú llegas a un lugar y no conoces al audio,
I've actually heard that.
bro,
a few
you're
times,
just like,
bro.
fuck. You don't know what to expect.
I've had músicos tell me that, bro. Like, in legit, it feels good.
Also, son
course,
como,
you
casi
know.
como superhéroes. Shit, we're fucked.
Chapulín
Háblale a Patiño. Like, háblale a Patiño. And you're like, dun, 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 dun.
Pinche Chapulín Colorado, versión audio a la
Sí,
chingada.
eso. Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's like a relief, you know, and I think that's goes a long way. I love the vision. Yo no sé si al comienzo así la pensaste, de que esto iba a ser así de enorme y lo que falta, güey, ¿verdad? O sea,
No, la verdad no. O sea, ahora sí que vas creciendo sobre el
la
camino,
marcha,
¿me entiendes? Sobre la marcha, como se dice. Uno piensa siempre seguir un poco adelante, pero pues de repente se te abren puertas más grandes.
más grandes, totalmente.
Y yo, por ejemplo, como siempre le he dicho a los que nos dedicamos al audio, a veces también esas puertas que se abren o esos eventos grandes, uno a veces quiere sacarlos o quiere hacerlos, pero no puedes. Entonces también hay que ser conscientes hasta dónde puedes llegar nada más. Porque no te vas a aventar a un jale grande que digas tú, yo lo agarro por estar, como mucha gente lo hace, yo por estar en tal lado voy a estar gratis. Pero no, tampoco se trata de eso. O sea, se trata que te vas a ir a parar a un lugar y hacer un buen trabajo. O sea, que salga el trabajo profesional, que quede un buen sabor de boca y que el cliente te diga, tengo el otro para mañana, tengo el otro para dentro de 15 días o el año que viene, pero ya estás tú. Eso es lo que cuenta, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah. I've had events where they've hit me up, they've hit us up, and I'm like, damn, I don't think we can do that one. Because it'll require a lot. And I'll turn
As
around.
much as you want to do it.
Yeah.
Y hemos dejado ir muchísimos eventos así. O sea, también porque yo siempre le he dicho a él, no podemos meternos tampoco en...
We don't want to just go embarrass ourselves.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Man, pues todo lo que hemos escuchado, lo veo, los felicito de a madre.
Thank you,
Gracias.
Porque todo esto, yo soy un ¿cómo se dice? Como un fan del mindset, ¿verdad? De imponer ese tipo de mentalidad y que ahora, Danny fucking takes over that department y usted tiene otro department. Que incluso me pongo a pensar, pues, a lo que estoy viendo, a lo mejor un día vas a agarrar un pinche lugar chingón para hacer baile, o sea, más grande, me imagino yo.
No, voy a agarrar un yate para andar paseando.
Ya no me meto en eso.
Ya no te pases.
Ni me embroques en eso.
Voy a comprar un avión.
Hijo de la chica.
Stand by a yacht.
Yate con una helicopter.
I'm with it.
The helicopter pad with that fucking yacht right there.
Pues felicidades, man.
No, gracias. A ver qué.
Muchas gracias por venir a compartir su historia aquí en el
Shit,
GuacPod.
anytime, man. Thanks for having us.
Gracias y quiero aprovechar, si me permiten,
Sí, por supuesto.
mandarle saludos a todos los compañeros, a colegas de las empresas y aparte a todos los músicos que siempre han estado al 100 con nosotros también. Así que tanto en los bailes o en el estudio de grabación y en todos los eventos que nos vemos, siempre nos saludan
For real.
de buena manera. Y
Anybody who's
nunca-
ever recommended us.
Yeah.
todo el mundo nos recomienda. No hemos tenido problemas hasta ahorita con nadie, ni esperemos que así se siga el resto de la vida, ¿no?
Yeah.
Es todo.
No hemos tenido absolutamente problemas con nadie. Y ahí estamos. Saludos para todos ellos. Y echarle adelante, que vienen cosas buenas este año.
Qué bueno.
Primero Dios, mi flaquita.
Eso es por ustedes, man. Ustedes son buenas personas de madre.
Thank you.
Y
Gracias.
muy respetados. Viejones,
Gracias, hijo.
muchísimas gracias. Mi compa Fry, saludos. Thank
Gracias,
you very-
Ray. Gracias.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much,
for real,
yo.
ingeniero.
Ya se saben, viejones. la
Gracias,
hora positiva.
muchachones.
Ahí estamos, viejones. Gracias.
Ik had precies een auto.
Este episodio está patrocinado por nuestros compas de CasaHumilde Cerveceria, cerveza artesanal elaborada en Chicago. New location coming to Forest Park this June. And if you're listening to this after June 2024, it's open now. Join them this summer for some cold chelas and good times. Visit stayhumilde.com for more info and updates and follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Salud, and remember to stay humilde. This WalkPod episode is brought to you by Borjas Law Group. El abogado Borjas contestará todas tus preguntas, explicará el proceso específico de inmigración que aplica en su caso, el tiempo que se toma procesar su caso y los costos asociados con las tarifas de inmigración y los honorarios legales. Llama al 312-788-2783 para programar tu cita. Y ahí de pasada, menciona el WalkPod para que te den tu consulta gratis.
Cambiar es fácil. De hecho, lo hacemos todo el tiempo. Cambiamos de inglés a español y viceversa. Cambiamos de planes, de canal de televisión, incluso a veces cambiamos de pareja cuando bailamos. Cambiar es bueno, y más ahora con todo lo que puedes ahorrar cambiándote a State Farm. Gessiel Gutierrez es agente de State Farm y está aquí al norte de Chicago en Albany Park para ayudarte a cambiar y a que empieces a ahorrar hoy. Gessiel y su equipo están listos para darte la bienvenida a State Farm. Con Gessiel Gutierrez es muy fácil cambiar y ahorrar. Marca su número hoy. Como un buen vecino, State Farm está ahí. This episode is brought to you by La Michoacana Premium, Midway Location, 5160 Sur Pulaski. Te traen todos sus antojitos preferidos como fresas con crema, elote en vaso, nieves de todo tipo de sabores, fruta variada, las tortas favoritas de mi compa Gessiel y para celebrar cualquier ocasión, pide tu carrito de alegría, compadre. Y recuerden, si no es premium, no es Michoacana. This episode is brought to you by Rancho Los Guzman, hands down one of the most beautiful rancho-style venues there is in the Chicagoland area. They offer all the necessary services so that your next event is unforgettable. From weddings, quinceañeras, VIP private events, and holiday corporate events. Relax and enjoy while they take care of every single detail. Book your next event at Rancho Los Guzman, 2225 Maple Road in Joliet. For more information, call 815-200-4713 or check out their website at rancholosguzman.com.